after the resistance, or did he just let you have scot free for it?
Yep. As always, we always go over with a quick recap. So let me go ahead and our normal ambience here. What happened last week was we wrapped up the last score that you guys were on, which was the mission was to destroy this Raven jammer. The Raven system is obviously, or it was not obviously, but the Raven system is the network of communication between the spirit wardens that Anise, your handler, is a part of. So where we left off was a bunch of you guys have went into the building to destroy it. It was Benny who got to the room first. And Benny's the one who he pretty much just kicked a elite warrior out of the building like window. And then she like landed on like a spike and died. This was all rolled, right? Like, so I think Teo, you might have even rolled low on that, and that's why she died. Did you want her to die, or I forget what you okay, you didn't want her to die, right? And then but she died anyways. Okay, yes.
You rolled a 1 or something and just got fucked. It's like, well,
Yeah, I think
roll
it
the
was
one,
rolling
you're done.
to see whether she would, because if she died, then that would be like specific hit on me from her faction.
Right.
So
you
was
were
it
like,
red chest?
I was hoping that she would land.
If not, she would survive, but she would be out of the scene. But I would have no negative heat, no heat from her action. But
Right.
it's that and that rock's cradled, and I think that's what happened. Right?
Well, I think there was like a spike or pike or something like just sticking out of the ground or something, and she like just got impaled. And
she got rock's
so it was like if she hit the ground, maybe she'd be okay. But I think that's what did it. And then we had Henry, Knox, and Ludo in a precarious situation because they were pretty much facing off with the boss that was there. These twins that looked disgusting and radiated in a way where like zombies look gross, like because they're rotting. And giving off this really weird energy. It's the first time you guys seen the spirit colors of yourselves, and all of you guys gave some colors. Actually, if you guys don't mind, can you, including you, Ensign, because we didn't get to see Jasper's color, but can you guys change your roll 20 colors to the colors that you imagine your spirits to be?
Color of your soul, huh? What color is your soul?
Yeah, because I believe, because I think Teo's color right now is what actually Bamboo described first, and I think
so I can change
Luz
mine.
is right, which is like a dark crimson, and then Nox had a bluish color. I think you meant violet or something like that. Are you sure that was what you were describing, Bamboo? I thought you meant it like more of like a goldish. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's up to you. And we didn't actually see Teo's color or Ensign's color. No. So you guys can leave it blank if you want, and until it ever occurs to your character. But I would also, I just
made mine white for right now.
Make it white for the moment, yeah.
All right.
It'll be revealed. It'll be revealed in time.
Interesting. Okay, I like your decisions. So the palette
can take it.
Yep, tinge of green. The palette color now what we're seeing here is interesting. Much kind of muted. I like it. Interesting. Okay. Then you guys faced off against the twins. And it was dangerous. There was like 8 other guards. Nox always has something up their sleeve to save the day. It seems like Nox is like unequivocally just has something to just like, that's what, and then it just like gets out of, it's like bringing chemical weapons to a knife fight. It always feels like it's like, oh, you guys have knife? Here's tear gas. It's like, oh, well, fuck. We. How did you know that was our weakness? We need to breathe air or stuff.
How'd you know we needed to breathe? God, how did they ever figure that out?
How did you know like these toxic chemicals are really bad for you? Like, you know, it's like
I'm fucked with in the gills.
oh man. So it is, I think it makes the, what is your character again? The leech? It kind of makes the character a little OP in my opinion, because they have a lot of solutions to the problems. However, the issue with this is you guys got rid of the big bads, but that also causes some load, and also there were still other 8 guards, and you guys aren't really like the combative type. However, I think Henry might have pushed somebody down the hole that Nox made, yeah? So Nox throws the corrosive, twins fall through, saves Henry there. Then I think Henry, you just like shove somebody down there, don't you?
Ulf did something to the building that like caused kind of like an earthquake kind of thing.
Yeah, shooting with the big drill thing.
But I did like shoot a guy with a pistol so that he.
You did shoot somebody, yeah. You did shoot somebody, which is like the first time Henry has ever shown violence. And I like, it was so fun because like as the player, or as like I know the player was like, damn, I wish I could sway these guys, but it was like, okay, well I probably can't at this point, so let me just shoot them. And so that was it was like a kind of like a difference there. And Ludo, you know, just using his ghost form to kind of evade damage or evade whatever I throw at you guys. That's pretty awesome.
It didn't work against the ghost in my throat.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well,
Ew.
the ghost was in your throat, the hat wax ghost, and you know we retconned the fact that they came out and helped. They just kind of left. So now the hot wax ghost is just out there. You guys haven't even seen it.
We'll find him,
All
it.
kinds of kinky.
And then Ensign, yeah, he did the thing where he shot the people operating the cannon. Then it blew the 2 folks off the roof, opening the door. Benny goes in, blows the thing up in a heroic moment, accomplishes the objective, but just gets blasted the fuck pieces. And I think I was pretty serious. I was pretty serious when I was like, you will die. Like your character, unfortunately, you know, like could die here. I feel like it would be reasonable if they did, right?
I think I end up taking another point of harm.
Yeah. But there was some good rolling on your part, Teo. And yeah, you guys you know, helped. So Ensign Jasper ran over, helped Teo get the helped Benny, you know, kind of to his feet. Henry, Nox, and Ludo all successfully made it out. But so Nox just kind of ran out. Ludo like found his own way out, but Henry ran into the twins at the bottom floor. I think you rolled like 2 ones maybe on that.
I got lost.
Not
I got
lost,
lost trying to find
just
the door.
unlucky. Yeah, not lost. I think you probably knew how to get out. It was just unlucky timing. And the twins kind of didn't stop you. They were just like, you know, there's no need to. And yeah, it was really cryptic. They didn't really give too much. But Henry, you definitely understand that it has something to do with why the color of your soul is different. It's just like this kind of muted gold color, but it's also fringed with green. Very similar color to the twins themselves. Then you guys got the fuck out of there. You beat up. Reported to Anise. She dropped off the gold. the coin for you. You guys got paid, and then she left right after, right?
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure- Yeah, I think she probably pretty much left here. So, with that recap all finished, I'm gonna bring you to the lair where you guys are all chilling and trying to recover here. This is your lair. It is the same exact lair. And you don't know how it's been done, but it is the same home. Your equipment that was in the other home when you were, aka, forced to move out, like your lab equipment, Knox, has all been recreated here almost perfectly. Or actually, not almost perfectly. Yeah, so all of you guys here. Let's roll a d6 and see whose downtime will start first. Everyone also did click out the new stuff, right? Let me just check. Yeah, it seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let's get a d6 first roll, and we'll go through the...
Roll 2?
This is just a fortune roll, basically. I roll fortune one
Oh,
day.
wait, sorry. I'm sorry. Roll 2d6 because, you know, d6 is like such a low variant. We'll add the total. It's like, well, that's actually not going to help. Yeah, that's the only way we'll do it. You guys gonna get a bunch of 6 and 7s.
Yes, roll a bunch of 6 and 7s. There we go.
Oh shit, lose? What the fuck? Damn, man.
Roll for initiative is all this is.
Why does it
Downtime. It doesn't matter.
Wait, Bamboo, why does it say Jasper?
Oh, did I click on the wrong sheet? My bad.
Rolled for me? I rolled for...
Yeah, maybe we have to give that to Ensign and then you have to roll again for Henry. No, I'm joking. Unless you want to. That's
Well,
fine.
I'm gonna roll 2 6s for Henry. Is what's gonna happen. Nope.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
I like it. Jas, you know what? Bamboo gave you some of his initial luck there, Ensign. You can take that 6 and 5. Also because you guys went Ludo and Ensign kind of went last time. Actually though, hold on. Okay, yeah. All right. So, what we're gonna do really quick is some rep is deserved here.
Oh yeah, we needed the rep for the yeah.
I think the rep here is, you know, you guys aren't getting any like infamy because your people don't have names, but like I think I want to give individual rep. Okay, does that make sense? Like I think I want to give individual rep. So, in your notes, if you can, just write the word rep, and then, I'm gonna say, you know, for Benny, for out of 10, why don't you guys give me like what your base rep would be? How well known are you guys in the city? 1 to 10. 10 being like, you know, tier 1 famous, like neighborhood local famous. And then we'll do like 11 to 20 is like, you know, more like widely known throughout the entire district, stuff like that.
10, everyone knows me. I'm the best.
Well, if you want to do that, that's good. You're gonna get infamy with that. Along with that, it's not every rep is good.
Wait, sorry, 1 to 10 or 1 to 100?
We're gonna do 1 to 10 because I don't want you guys going past the tier 1 to 1 yet. So we'll do 1 to 10, and then but there will be people who are like, you know, 30. Eventually, you'll get higher. Probably, I mean, it's an arbitrary number, but let's say up until tier 4 or 5 because that's what this game does. So yeah, Benny, how widely known is Benny?
I'd say maybe around 5. He's not a big major figure,
That's not
but
bad.
I'm sorry he's not visible either. He's quite made enough impact with certain people that at least his name,
Mm-hmm.
if not necessarily his face, has gotten around.
His
Okay.
name? All right.
Maybe his
Okay.
face as well. It depends.
Remember,
what's your name?
most of the people here
Grace.
are Asian looking, so you're actually like kind of like
Yeah.
in the majority.
Yeah. So I'd say like at least the name, or I mean the name might become
Okay.
around like
Like a
the incidents
4,
with Chow. Still say 5 because
5.
it's
Okay.
yeah
Why don't we
because
do
of
this? 5 and then put like would you say like martial like fighters like it like who are you well known with the most? Like boxers, fighters, like probably right? Like this more like athletic folks, like sports folks, you know, would you say something like that? People who train?
yeah
What's the
I
word
guess
for like fighters?
fighters.
Fighters?
Meridian.
I'd say among street fighters. How's that?
Street fighters? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could
because
just say
it's
Street Fighter. Well, no, because you also go to like boxing rings and you know, like people know you. I would just say fighters. Let's just say fighters, and also
okay, fight.
put yourself as a 3 in criminal world because you had some criminal backgrounds. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll say 3 underworld.
underworld. Yeah, sure.
If you
Yeah,
want.
that's probably like your 2 biggest, like why people would know you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then so after that last fight with the red sash, I think Benny, you can probably increase your name up to like a 7 for your fighter, and like a 4 for your underworld.
So
Yeah.
how does Lord get around that I managed to kill a red chest even though red chest is dead?
Well, we will. That is true. That is true. The rep going up is not necessarily for killing the red sash. We don't know yet. That's just for you guys, for all of you who did the job.
Okay.
Oh, wait, fighters.
So
We'll keep the fighters at 5, and then we'll
Okay.
move the underworld to 5. Sorry.
Okay, so 5 and 5.
Yeah, 5 and 5. Ludo, what do people know you, or what's the number for you?
People know me because I'm so ugly
Damn.
that like people
What?
see me and they can't forget me.
Aw.
What the fuck?
They're like, "Oh my god, is that? Oh my god."
Are people like that? Like, yo, honey, remember that ugly motherfucker we saw like 2 weeks ago? I still remember him.
It just randomly pops into people's head when they're trying to fall asleep. They're like, "Oh my god, I saw the ugliest guy 2 weeks ago."
I don't know. All right. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I
The
mean,
guy's very distinctive looking, you know?
I think there would be more like, look at that sick guy. You know, like, I feel like he's sick. Like,
Cancer
you know,
patient.
Yeah. But all right. Yeah. So you do have a distinct look, kind of. So
Yeah.
underworld, and you are tied to the underworld. So are you well known in the underworld?
In I wouldn't say like overall, but in certain areas of the city, yeah.
Okay. So if we I mean, this is like very localized, right? Like within your like peers, with amongst your peers, the people like, just because you have a 10 doesn't mean like people who are really professionals or in higher gang or higher tier clans will know you. They probably still won't. This is like for like, you know, people in your class, in your tier.
Yeah, people in my tier know me. Yeah.
What number would you put that in the other world?
Is it 0 to 10 is the scale?
I'd say 1 still is the minimum because, you know, you have a family, perhaps, or at least like the 4 people here know you, so that's still a 1.
Do like 5.
5? Okay, put 5 underworld. You can actually increase that to the underworld part to a 7. What about the religious folks? Do you have like a you know, like, do you have a church rep? You have a temple rep? I should actually say cult
in my cult,
rep.
yeah.
Like cult rep. Are you kind of like high ranking in your cult, or?
Yeah, pretty high ranking in the cult. Yeah.
Yeah. So then put it like a high number then for cult.
Okay, that's probably more like a 9 or something.
Okay, 9 on cultists. Yeah, cool. Again, it's 9 out of like a bigger number. 9. It's like 9 out of 10 for now. That's like your range, but it's still 9 out of like a much larger number. So
okay.
So like, you know, we have room for growth there still. Okay, cool. Ludo, that's you. Henry, you how well are you known in the underworld now, and then also in your academia?
I think in academia, it's like probably like a 9 or something. Like I'm a professor, right? And I've
Alright,
done
okay.
research and
Nice. Not you are
or at least like an 8, maybe a 9. I guess. depending
wait,
on
you're
how
a
high
spark,
I'm-
right?
Yeah, I'm Sparkwright. I'm a professor there. Like I feel within
Okay.
that.
I will say you actually go like above tier 0, and you actually are in tier 1. So give me like a low double digit number, like from like 11 to, you know, like 14ish, or 10 to 14, you know, like somewhere around there.
Yeah, we can do 12.
12? Okay, so 12 academia, because Sparkrights are like the future. The whole city is run on this. Imagine like electricians like being like one of the most noble professions, which it should be in our world, but it's not. But you know, in this world it is. So 12 works. What about the underworld?
Probably like a 6 or 7. I mean, I'm still like a spider, and I've at least been working with all these different factions and know people.
Yeah.
Maybe like a 6.
Okay, 6 underworld. Okay, so that's gonna go up to an 8 in the underworld now. After that last job. And I'm gonna say with the latest events that happened, we're gonna bump your 12 up from academia to a 13 as well. Headlines. Boom. Sparkwright professor gets shot at in the tower. Police
I'm in the
investigating.
papers, right?
Yeah, you would be. But okay. And 2 guards are the ones who said, yeah, this professor came, you know, Professor Henry. Or I guess you did say his name is Henry Cavill, right? Full name for now?
No, I just said Henry. I didn't take the last name, so.
Alright. So Professor Henry, you know, stopped by with a friend, a dog, gunshots, stuff like that. They interviewed the guards that were at the bottom. Okay. Underworld is 8. Spark Academia 13. Cool. Rep is pretty good. Okay, so Nox, you have a reputation anywhere? Generally in the underworld or in the Scientific world? Are
Yeah,
you more of like a recluse or?
I'm a little bit of a recluse, but people know me through word of mouth and vice versa. And I was in like academia for a bit.
That is an interesting point. We never actually went over how Nox learned how to do all of this. Obviously, there's some studying because you were saying academia, so there was some studying there, yeah?
Yeah, I did go over it. I'm trying to remember now. I was expelled from my university.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, so you were kicked
for
out.
like unethical experimentation, basically.
Oh, jeez.
Like, what did you do? How did you get kicked out? I have to ask. There's so many options that you could have done to get yourself kicked out.
Well, I'm assuming it's like hurting somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of stuff. So I had like a secret garden of like venomous plants hidden in like a greenhouse on the university. Huh?
That is wild. No, sorry. Continue.
They busted you with weed. That's what they did.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we can.
We got your secret garden. You shouldn't be having marijuana.
Just like experimenting on myself and like other students that like were
Others?
volunteering.
Experimenting on the students?
I was a student.
Experimenting with students.
We
Are you
experimented on ourselves, but I was like the worst.
Yeah, that's the
offender.
type of college experiment, man.
Yeah.
That's
Actually a pretty clever joke. College is for experimenting. And then we cut to like a crazy mad scientist Knox. Like, no, literally.
no, man, try this, man.
Okay.
Make blood
Alright.
black.
And then also like I did like a quote unquote internship. Well, I can just make this up on the fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did an internship for like an assassin guild where I made like poisons for them specifically. But then I got kind of annoyed and felt like they lacked any sort of vision, so I ended up with Stasia.
They didn't have healthcare at that Assassin's Guild. Or like, you know what? Nah. All right, cool.
This internship's not worth it.
Whoever hooked that program up with like a college university and an Assassin's Guild, that's amazing. I love it. Let's give you 3 boxes then, because
Don't discriminate.
let's give you 3 boxes. This also kind of ties in with your reputation in the underworld, right? Assassin's Guild definitely, I would say, is part of like that underworld. So it would be underworld, it would be academia, and then oh shit, what is the third one that I had? Oh, the science community. Wait, is that what the?
Yeah, I think you said that.
Yeah, it's the science community, which like Stasia is kind of a part of in a way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
The
say
off the
she's
book science community.
I feel like Stasia is like the chaotic good-ish connected.
She's like a healer.
Good.
You know, like her
Yeah.
herbs are for good. That's for sure. She's not making poisons. They're not making poisons. To harm people. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out like what they would call it besides science. Alchemy. We'll say it's the alchemy community. Great, because you guys like, you know, buy similar ingredients, components, and stuff like that. What would you put your numbers at for those 3?
Wait, am I supposed to be looking at something on my sheet?
Yeah. Under
Putting little
notes.
notes in her.
Just so you can remind yourself what your individual rep would be.
Oh, I put it in the notes section.
Yeah. You type that in.
Okay,
So just type in like, so yeah, we just need your like, what would you put your like 0 to 10? What would you kind of put yourself on in each of these categories? maybe academia is probably smallest because you got kicked out early. But I still want to leave it on there because like there's always an option for you to, either teach or try to break into the academia yourself. And then there's also the alchemy, and then underworld.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like alchemy should be like my highest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have a high, like within that little community. You
then-
probably are
I would like to point out though, Nox, it seems like there's a pattern with Nox of like significant damage on people. And which
Like unintended lethal damage.
right, like so which is like okay for alchemy, right? But also I feel like almost there's like a notoriousness now for Nox, like this
Oh no.
this kind of infamy. So I think underworld should be at least as high as alchemy, if you don't mind.
Okay. So what's my scale that I'm given? Like a 1 to 10. 10
1
being
to
what?
10. 10 being like the high. Well, it's just 10 would be like within your level, you're pretty well known, like within your tier. So like in the little leagues, you're a big star.
So what's 10? Like the Pope?
No, 10 would just be like like an amateur fighter who's like on the rise, like but just started out. Like they don't really have too much like history or background yet.
Probably
It's
like
not
a
really
6
long.
or 7 maybe? 6, 7?
Okay, 6, 7. Okay, so
No, not like that.
okay. Why don't we do this? 3 for academia, and then what is the 6? What is the 7?
I'll put the 7 as alchemy and then the 6 is underworld.
Cool, lovely. Ensign Jasper,
All right.
Yeah.
underworld and probably military, right? It's the second one.
Well, probably the bounty hunters. I mean, he's kind of been a bounty hunter,
Oh,
freelance kind of guy since he's. I think of him being pretty being new to the city. I think he hasn't been here very long.
Okay.
So I don't know that he has a broader rep. He has a reputation with like the Eruvian military, but that's not here. Maybe we have that with the what was the name of the gang that
The Foghounds.
I know have a rep with the gang, right? With the
Foghounds.
yeah, the Foghounds. The Foghounds might be a separate one. I think Jasper's pretty well known with the police and the bounty hunters, at least within that little.
We did establish that.
segment
Yeah.
of law enforcement. So maybe even that could even be a 10 for where he's at there. His reputation with the underworld would be probably significant because people there know him. He also would take jobs in the underworld too. He's not that picky. So probably had a pretty reasonable rep there. And then the Foghounds he has a rep with separately. That's what I think he'd have one. Generally, he doesn't have much of a rep, I don't think.
Yeah. I still think we want to put in military as
Okay.
like a more broad spectrum, right? But yeah, definitely military because like it's also if you have a high military rep, it doesn't mean that they know you per se, but maybe somebody can tell you're in the military because you have like a much higher rep in the military. So why don't we do military, mercenary, and underworld, and then you can give me you said mercenary 10. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, let's go high in the mercenary. Military. You can go high in the. I mean, if we recognize as someone from the military, probably not all the way. He's a little bit weird about it. Maybe so maybe an 8 for military.
Okay,
So we have mercenary 10.
that makes sense. I mean, you were a captain, right, or a lieutenant? Forget.
Lieutenant. Yeah.
Lieutenant. Okay.
But I
And
also
again, it's not 8 out of 10.
kind of deserted.
8 out of a higher number.
Kind of a deserter, but yeah, I'll put an 8 or 7 for military. And
Okay.
8, he's there. In underworld, like a 6 or 7. 6,
7.
7. Yeah.
Don't say it like that.
A little
6,
part of
7.
a
Yeah.
little part of us dies every time we say it.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. That's signed. Amazing numbers.
Put a 7 for Underworld. Yep.
Let's go. Those who didn't add the +2 after the job can definitely add a +2 to your Underworld. So I don't know, Hannah, if you did that, but you definitely can.
If that's a good thing or not, but I can add it.
+2 to Underworld.
Yeah,
Uh,
yep. People have seen what you guys have done.
like in the notes,
Yeah.
+2. Okay.
So instead of it being what, 6? Or what was it
Uh-huh.
before? Yeah, 6, and now it's 8.
Mhm.
So you guys are not picked up from the cops. However, after that fiasco, I'm gonna say word on the streets, as you guys are all healing up and stuff, word on the streets is both Ulf Ironborn and the Crows and the all of them. Deathland Scavengers, the Crows, and Ulf Ironborn. Actually, so Hannah, maybe you can make a roll for me here. Give me a fortune roll.
Mhm.
Because maybe Ulf Ironborn doesn't care per se too much. Okay, yeah. He's not looking for your group in particular. He doesn't care about your group in particular. He actually might have not known. Who he's looking for is a guy who stole the katana from his son. So that's just strictly just for Benny. So you guys are not affected as a group. Who you are affected as a group is the Deathland Scavengers, who knew you guys were working together, and the Crows, who also they all kind of died, but kind of know what happened. The Crows, well, actually, either Ensign or Teo, or actually both of you guys, since you guys are the ones who kind of like handle, I guess. No, yeah. So Ensign and Teo, both of you guys roll me d6. I'm gonna look at the total number that you guys roll, and we'll just do a fortune roll, and we'll determine what
Fortune roll in there.
what the Crows are going to kind of do. Oh, so do you want the Crows to know you guys were involved or not, or what? Do you want to shift all the blame that this was all off?
I don't necessarily want the heat for this. What do you think?
What about you, Teo? What do you think?
Blame him once. Well,
You guys are.
I'd say
Blame him
no,
twice.
because you end up.
Tool on him.
I'd say because you killed 2 of the Crows, right?
I
Straight
killed
up.
2 of them, yeah.
He killed 4 of them.
Yeah,
What do you mean? He killed all of them.
Oh well, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I only counted 2.
Well, he killed 2 with his guns, but then he shot the guy
Yeah.
who shot the
Yeah.
cannon and killed the other 2. So technically,
And I
I
shot a
guess-
couple in the sky too. I don't know if I got any of them. I might have killed more than more than
I
4.
don't think they would have really gonna look at me or cared. You, because if they find their comrades with a bunch of bullet holes with very specific caliber,
Well,
you know,
yeah, I mean, well, that is true. I will say, Jasper, like that is true. The guns that they use, but they don't know if it's but it's also very feasible that it's blamed on Ulf. Like it's his dudes with the guns and the stuff, right?
They're gonna pull 2 guys out of the ground that have been shot up by a machine gun. So I don't know.
That's true, but they don't know your crew. Ulf Ironborn was there shooting electric
true.
cannons, so it could have been one of his dudes, right? Like they don't know that. So on the 6 and 4, I'm giving you guys the option. Do you want beef with the crows, or do you want to blame it on Ulf?
Blame it on Ulf. I'll blame it
All
on
right.
Ulf.
I'm probably gonna have enough beef with Red Sass, so I don't want to care for the having beef
So
with the
this
crows.
poor motherfucker has now taken the wrath of the Deathlands.
Well, he's got his
Scavengers.
sword back, so he should be happy.
Man, Ulf's getting fucked.
He got his sword back. So.
You guys are gonna have this man wage war on every faction in this city. He is he's going to fight every one of your enemies. It is hilarious. That's such a good dance. Damn, that's the dance. All right, so okay, yeah. So all Fire and Board, you guys are not really, on anyone's radar at the moment. So the underworld is finished with that. A spirit, Delvery, a spirit or other natural trouble is drawn in by the crew's action. It's perhaps a past victim, a demon, or a cult. Ludo, hot wax ghost. Gonna need a fortune dice here. If you're here. I don't know if you're here.
Ludo.
Ludo, step out.
No, I was just confused by the dice thing.
Roll that for me again. It's like it's one bonus. Oh shit, 5. What do you like? What would be fun for Ludo? What would be good for Ludo? If they caught the ghost, or if the ghost is just fucking going haywire?
That's a good question.
Does one like would Ludo want like revenge on this thing? Or it's like he's curious about it. He wants to know, like what would like
I think it was kind of unsettling for Ludo, so he would like to not see that ghost again.
Okay. All right.
So if that ghost was far away in Netherlands or
Ludo
something, that
seems
would
like a
be
ghost
good.
fucker, and this is not a fucking ghost. This is a go-away ghost.
We see a title, a headline title. 4 spirit wardens taken out during standoff with ghosts, hot wax ghosts. And it's just like pictures of like maybe 3 or 4 squads of like these supernatural soldiers against the forces of undeath and spirit. And then like there's a little another article underneath that like has like quotes as like yeah, this spirit it shouldn't have been out, it should have been contained. This is an ongoing issue with Dustfall and politics and stuff, and it pretty much goes into saying like how there's no like spirit safety. There's too much spirit crystals, too many spirit crystals on the streets. Not enough people to police the spirit crystals, and this stuff happens when random people get access to spirit crystals.
Clearly, there's too many minorities.
And we're losing good, honest people lives of these spirit wardens. We're losing, and so that is pretty much the headlines. And I don't know if that makes Ludo happy or not, seeing that, but he doesn't like cops, and this thing did kill some cops.
Honestly, that's a win-win.
It's a win-win. Ghosts and cops, he hates them both.
That makes Ludo smile a little bit, just a little
Get some
bit.
dead cops that you didn't have, that you don't have to get the blame for.
Exactly.
You guys now have the option for development, which is instead of spending a lump sum of coin to rise in tier. Wait, would you guys say like? No.
We haven't gotten paid or anything for that either, have we? I don't think we actually. We did hand it in.
We got paid. We got paid.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
3 coins. I'm pretty sure you guys got.
Yeah, okay, we got 3 coins. That's right.
And the turtle disappeared and gave you guys all like a what
He
+1
gave us
to
a
like
buff. Yeah.
to survey or something like that.
I think the survey,
Survey
or
or attune.
Which is cool. Yeah. All right.
Did anyone not take attune, by the way? I think everyone took attune, but maybe Henry didn't.
Survey is a really good skill to have.
Actually, I
got
took
1 point in
survey.
attune.
You got. I think everyone
Okay.
took the point in attune.
Cool.
Everyone but Hannah.
No.
Everyone but Hannah.
I'm a nobody.
nah, it would have gone either way for me.
So, I mean, they're both really. It's like the same thing. It's like a physical look or ghost look. You know, it's like which one. And honestly, I don't know if Nox is like about spiritual stuff. Anyways, it feels like there's still like a divide between the chemical and the spiritual.
I'm a little curious about that ectoplasm goodies.
Ecto, huh?
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah,
Those
get
are
that
shards,
ecto.
bro.
He likes to eat weird
Wait,
shit. Maybe
does-
she wants to eat this.
Wait, doesn't Nox
She
know
wanna
how
eat
ecto is produced by like? It's pretty much like the bodily fluid of spirits.
Essentially.
Okay.
I feel like she'd want to eat some because she eats all the weird stuff.
What else am I
Ew.
eating?
Potions, like you got to just like make a potion
What?
out of it, and it's
What
like,
is
I
nom
think I
nom.
just slurp on ecto.
What's on top
Oh.
of their faces?
Wouldn't you slurp some ecto?
Don't slurp that
No.
ecto.
No, that's nasty.
Nox has a line, okay?
So next thing you guys can do is spend some lump coin to raise in tier. I'm gonna say rise in tier. I'm gonna say we're gonna skip this. You guys kind of aren't really a crew at the moment. So all that crew stuff we'll save for later. And instead, what we're going to do is say, does anyone have? Does it say level 1 harm for anyone? Does anyone here have level 1 harm?
I've got level
Yeah.
1 and level 2.
Same.
I've got a 2.
Okay, so we do have to redo some of your harm real quick. The pierced shoulder and the lasting harm for you, Benny, are both level 2.
Okay, so I've got 2 level 2s then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just move.
The infected tattoo. Wait, how did this get? I totally forgot how you got an infected tattoo.
Oh, that was a while ago.
A while ago? Okay, let's just remove that.
There's a
then.
lot of
The
tequila involved.
infections go away.
Remove it. Oh, then
yeah,
it
That was from the.
From what?
Remember?
It's from the tattoo you're experimenting with, the squidic tattoo.
Oh, it was a
Yeah. The night.
flashback.
I just
wasn't
don't
it?
remember.
Wasn't it a flashback? Okay, it's fine. We'll say infections are temporary, okay? Like they're not unless you have like some sort of like thing against medicine. Which I don't think so, right?
No, I did
Nice.
pick up Physiker though, but
Okay, so
It's
yes.
different.
So well, I mean, I'm gonna just say that like you would have treated that infection. And not just like write it out. The sprained hip. Okay. That is
I need a hip replacement. Buy it.
No, it's sprained. Because it's sprained, it could stay at 2. It's a serious ailment or impairment, but I won't say like it's gonna incapacitate you. It is gonna suck to walk, but it's not fatal. So that's 2. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Who else got injured?
I've got a burnt throat from the fucking wax bitch.
I don't think you're gonna die from that either, so we'll leave that at 2. Like you can still eat and shit, even though your throat's burnt up, probably. It's just
Yeah, I just need some menthol.
yeah. It would probably still suck though. Don't get me wrong. That would really suck.
Oh yeah, I mean you can hear it in my throat.
All right, invoking harm. All right, no harm done yet right now. Special abilities. Okay. But trauma. No one got trauma, yeah? Yes, okay.
No.
Now we're going to go with devices. You don't have to pay anybody. Did you guys go to the bank yet? And Knox, I swear, Hannah, Knox should have more money than this. Have you been spending it?
No, I haven't spent any. Did I? Maybe I didn't put what we had last time. I stashed.
Like,
How much did
Penny
we get
has
from-
so much coin compared to you. It's great. Wait, hold on. How much do you have, Henry? What?
I feel
Okay.
like Henry took more though. that
No.
one time.
He's
No,
never
we evenly split it.
Oh shit! Well, how much did I have? I don't think I've spent
You
any.
never-
You should have gotten 3 more.
Even Ludo has almost. Ludo has more than you, and
So I need
he's
to
joined
stash?
late. Like
Yeah, what? That's not right.
Shit.
You need more money.
We've given away
I
a
think-
couple.
I do remember I did pay. I did.
Everyone,
Pay, I think I did pay
everyone
too.
has paid though. Like I
I don't
would
remember
say,
who though.
in some small way. Like Jasper paid a bunch of coins,
You
and
probably,
he still
you
has.
probably didn't take out your share last session.
I'd
I
say,
still have 5.
Hannah,
How
why
much
We have
don't
like
did
you-
get last
7.
session?
Why don't you add 3 to what you have?
3 to my
Yeah.
stash, or
I think that's
Anywhere.
or actually the last score was 2, so we'll give you 2 more. So 2 total. Sorry, not 3.
dang, really?
That was 3. I negotiated 15 coins, so we split it.
That was
5
from the
ways
last
each.
job, right? Oh, you don't think she added it from the last job? Okay, we could do 3. Sure. Okay. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So anyone going to the bank as you guys before you guys kind of getting your errands done before you start doing your vices and stuff? Any
we get-
errands?
What's the interest the bank is paying?
What for the
Negative
stash?
half. You lose half. when you
Negative
take it
half?
out.
Yeah, negative 50%.
Oh my god, it's
Like
like
the
Switzerland all
shittiest
over
bank.
again.
Yeah, it's exactly like Switzerland. But here's the beautiful thing, Ludo. You see, like once it gets to that end there, that end box, and you deposit that last coin, you level up in terms of status, like money status. Like if you get to the bottom row 4, you're running. You're like Illuminati. You're running the shit.
Oh, so it's more like real life. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think any system, people with the money are gonna run the show. In any setting or world. But yeah, you guys have 2 banks. You can also take out a loan if you want to. You may
Do we
trade
get to
goods.
pay negative interest on the loan we take out?
No.
But who pay back one?
No. It's almost like it's gonna be almost a 1-to-1.
God damn it.
And also you may sell any goods while you guys are on your scores and stuff, if you pick stuff up, you can always try to sell stuff too. So if you guys have anything you would like to try to sell or pawn off, we could do that here too. So this is like the money round. Is everyone's money good, or do you guys need to go over anything?
If
No
you're
waste.
good with mine,
Stash the
now I'm
coin.
good with it.
Where I go and gamble.
I don't know if this is the right time for this or not, but I gave some items away to some people last time so they wouldn't kill me. Do we get those back?
Yeah, you can recheck all your
Okay,
load
okay.
stuff. All your
Cool.
items are back in your possession.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, you can reset your load.
Oh, my load was already reset.
Okay.
You waited the refactory period for your load
Yeah.
to reset.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, no one here, really seems to be doing anything with that. Those.
And put some money in the bank, but otherwise, no, not gonna do anything.
Okay. Well, actually, Ensign, if you are, so who's putting money in the bank?
I've been putting money in the bank as I go, kind of after.
Well, I
dashes
mean,
go
in
back.
Yeah,
this
like,
session,
dashes.
who put the money in the bank?
I put some money in.
I guess I did too. I put 2.
Okay, the
Would
bank.
that where stats would be?
Did I put
or?
one in?
That's up to you.
I
I don't know.
stashed one as well.
You guys all
I
stash
can't.
one?
I can't read my own money character sheet here. I think I put one in the bank.
You did have one, but you also have full coin right now. You should probably deposit some of this. You need some room to get more coins.
I can't just like spend a good amount.
You can spend. Oh yeah, if you're holding on them just to spend them later, that is a lot of coin to spend in one downtime. But if
I'm just saying, gambling worked well for Ensign.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. All right. Okay. So those who put money in the banks, it almost sounds like all of you. You guys have to give me an instance of like, okay, who here would deposit their bank? And you can't, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna let you change too often of this, but who here is going to use the good bank, which is a 2-to-1 withdrawal, meaning if you want to withdraw, you have to withdraw 2 coins for 1. Or do you want to use the shitty bank, and it is a 1-to-1 withdrawal rate? You have to make that choice now.
Why is it shitty?
Because it's the bank is ran out of the Leaky Bucket Tavern in Tangletown.
Dude, I live right next to that place. What's wrong with that?
No.
You have to pay like a fee to get money out of the shitty bank, right? Or is there some difference?
No. The shitty bank is the one that lets you do 1-to-1. So you can take out 1 coin. You don't have to pay that extra coin to unstash it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
But why would we not?
think
Are they
Why,
more risk averse to
yeah. What are
That's
they
what happened
doing with
to the
this?
shitty bank.
getting
what happens
robbed?
to the bank to make it shitty?
Why are their interest rates better?
Well, the shitty bank, because they need your business more. And also Martin Gull, he's a respectable proprietor of this bank. He runs a tavern and he runs a secret bank. But as long as it's outside the reach of the authorities, of course.
Is there FDIC insurance here, or like what? What's going on?
What do you think? He's running it out of the leaky bucket. What do you think?
I don't know. This sounds safe to me.
I'm going to the good bank. I don't care about them pulling it
Okay.
out.
Okay. So Ensign, you can add Saltford,
Okay.
Ford, Saltfords. It's a real bank. It's an actual bank. It's an impregnable stone fortress. They'll never get robbed. Martin Gull, it's a 1-to-1, but there's always a small chance that would happen.
When you say small, like how small a chance are we talking here?
Like who's ever depositing their money in there,
We robbed the shitty bank.
you can definitely rob the shitty bank if you want. Well, but Tangletown is, if you rob somebody in Tangletown, that is putting a big target on your backs.
Does the guy at shitty bank ever leave Singletown?
Yeah.
Just like-
But yeah, there's a small chance. I'm not gonna lie. I can't give you an exact number.
I'll deposit a coin with the shitty bank. He's my neighbor. I like to support the neighborhood and community.
Okay.
Look at this man supporting local businesses.
Please type in Martin Gull. Martin, M-A-R-D. I'll type it in for you in the chat. But he is the proprietor of the Leaky Bucket.
Where do you want me to type that?
In your notes.
Who's the
All right.
proprietor of the good bank?
Saltfords.
Write down the name there.
Okay, I
There's
will write it
Saltford.
down.
What's the guy's name?
The name. Well, it's a real, like, they have account folks. There,
Oh, okay, here's his name. It's a Saltford's bank. Okay.
Yeah, but the chief banker.
They're
is
professionals. I don't need to worry about.
Yeah, no,
That
no.
shit.
You don't have to ever worry about it. The chief banker is named Rosella Drake, but you know, like you're not gonna talk to Rosella Drake. She's not handling your account. You got to be much higher than that. Henry, Knox, Teo, or Benny. What about you guys? You guys have to pick.
Can you split
Nope.
investments?
Nope.
Oh, it's either one or the other.
Yep.
Okay. What's the name of the legit bank again?
Saltfords.
Okay. Do I write that down somewhere?
Yep. Okay. So that remember it's a 2-1 then, for Benny. Knox, Martin,
Wanna take it out?
Oh,
Martin Gull or Salfords?
maybe I'll pick the martingale.
What do you say? You're like, damn it. I don't. But if you had to like envision Knox stashing money away, would it be at like a Wall Street bank in, you know?
No.
Probably not. All right, Martin Gold got your money. Who's left? Henry? Yeah. Henry probably is using a real bank, right? Probably. Sounds like
Yeah, I mean, is there a bank that works with the university? Does the university have a 403B plan?
No, unfortunately. Well, yeah, it's Salford's 2-1.
Salford. Okay.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
I typed it out on the Roll20 chat, but it's
Oh, okay.
Saltford. Ford.
Salford. Okay.
Okay, so for those who are banking at Saltford's, each of you guys are presented an opportunity for an investment. You know, they're doing this new deal. They're doing this new program. It's a quick trade-off, so it starts at the start of your downtime and then ends at the end of it, and that's like the investment. So it's like it's like a gambling thing. And you can earn coin based off what you put in, and the fortune roll. But when the bank account manager does tell you that there is a small risk involved with this investment. Do you guys decide to take it?
How much is
I
the
think
investment?
I want to learn more about the investment. What's the investment for?
What's the investment? Tell me about it. You got
Yeah.
I mean, you want me to actually like pitch you an investment? Arc gliders.
pitch. You gotta
So-
pitch us here, man.
So
I was
arc
gonna say-
gliders, everyone.
Oh, we're
You guys all know arc
Right.
gliders, right? They light cigarettes. But what are people not enough of? Addicted to the cigarettes. So there's a new initiative. They're gonna release more cigarettes, but they're even more addictive. Like more of whatever makes cigarettes so good in cigarettes.
It's the magic.
It's the
Investing in super cigarettes.
That's the good super
Wait,
cigarettes.
am I investing in the cigarette company or am I investing in the lighter company?
In the cigarette company. So I will say
Jasper would smoke. Jasper would smoke. Jasper would totally fucking invest in a cigarette company.
Okay, all right. Before I give you the numbers, I'll let you all decide first. So Benny's out because he's like, I'm not gonna fucking invest in cigarettes, dude. That goes against my very nature. Right? Probably.
Yeah. I'm like, nah. I'm saving my money.
Yeah. He's not a cigarette guy. All right. Henry and Ensign, the two of you, Jasper, Henry, you guys have been offered the same amount. You know, do you want to contribute?
I'll invest a coin in the cigarette company.
1 coin?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Henry?
Sure, why not? I'll do a coin.
All right. Let's have you both roll a d6. If both of you get higher than a 3, it will double your investment. If you get a 2 or 3, then you guys just get your coin back, and it's like an
Mm-hmm.
even split. If you both roll a 1, you lose your money.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 coin. 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 1 co
I roll a fortune roll. 2. Sorry.
Okay. All right, both of you get your coin back. And they do say, the unfortunate. Oh, well, actually, you guys don't get the coin back yet. So remove the coin, and then we're gonna seed in like a little event in the middle for Henry and Jasper, or what you guys do in downtime could possibly affect what happens next. So just
You should have a
remove
fortune roll later is what we're getting at here. That's what
Yeah.
we're getting at.
you might get the return later. I'm sorry. Okay, so with that, Nox and Ludo, both of you just roll me a fortune dice. If you both get ones, Martin Gull gets robbed.
Oh. If we both get one?
Yeah, if you both get ones. But it's been fine. Okay. There you go. Boom. Already a 4 and a 4.
Boom. Double forward.
He gives
We
you
gotta
guys
get a return on that.
We do it.
Come on, Goal.
Martin
Pay up to
Gull
Nox and me.
writes
There
you
you go.
both a handcrafted thank you letter, and he's saying we have some good investments on the way. I'll keep in touch. Your coins are safe and sound, and we might even start getting more clients. He even says if you refer people to him, it'd be a coin per person. And you guys know 3 people who are banking at Salford's. At
Yeah,
least.
they're just the people. Don't you worry, Martin Gold representative.
All right.
Hey, did you guys hear that Salford sucks and Martin Goals is the place to bank?
No. Tell him I sent you.
Give him code Nox. All right.
Hey, we're all on the same team. You want to put Nox down? That's fine by me.
Oh, damn.
All right. Entanglements. I don't think there were any entanglements. I feel like I'm reading the same stuff over and over again. What's going on? Activities. Now this is the time where you guys decide what you want to do. I'm going to say there's a 3-week period or a 2-week period. Each of you guys just give me one action you want to do, and we're gonna say that's for the entire week. Ensign, you had some stuff. Oh my god, is that fucking from? That's from the Orville.
Yeah, it is. It
That
is.
shit
It
is
is.
a
Yeah.
hot mess. But it was okay, I guess.
I didn't
Uh,
actually watch it, but I have seen that scene like 1,000 times.
I got what now?
The
Oh.
the penultimate GIF that I posted is from
Oh.
Orville.
Yeah.
500 cigarettes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ensign, Jasper, what does Jasper do in the first week? How does this, what is he?
He's got to train his dog a bit. I got to do some of that. I don't know if I also need to be tracking down, getting more info about Valeris trying to betray Grist. But more immediately, well, I guess the most immediate is trying to track down Valeris.
Over the dog?
Professionally. I gotta play with the dog too, but the more immediate thing, well, and you need to wait for time to pass before I can figure out what Valeris is. Let's play with the dog. Play with the dog first.
Okay. I think this was pretty much a prowl check here, right? Because you're teaching him how to prowl.
Prowl check.
So,
Yep.
so we'll do a standard limited prowl. There's no, oh, not limited. Sorry, standard. You know what? I know this is like a little weird, but I do think raising a pet should cost you some money. Yeah. Right, because like, I mean, let's be honest. If he's a wolf dog,
coin? You take a coin to raise a dog?
I think it would take a coin, and only because you already teach him 2 things, and you're on your 3rd.
Oh.
Maybe it's time we just say 1 coin for like the food and stuff.
The fat
Okay.
bills.
Yeah, man. So
God.
that's just 1 coin, and then let's roll
My
your
ass
prowl.
here.
Dude, I'm still doing this cat sitting. I had to take the cat to the vet. It was
Okay,
$1,000.
controlled
Dude,
and what
I'm
was it
telling you,
controlled and
man, it's so expensive. Control standard. Sorry. No, I will say this: if you don't want that, if you don't want to do it, then you can do control limited. If you don't want to spend that
controlled
coin,
limited.
not standard. I'll give you that. You have a choice. You have a choice.
I'm gonna keep my coin. We'll take our time training Raj into pro.
Control limited.
I'll
All right, yeah. Go ahead, roll the control
limited.
limited. Keep that coin. It keeps your dog lean, though. I mean, it keeps him hungry. That
I'm
vicious.
getting like a fucking thing here. No bonus die.
No bonus die.
2.
Yeah. So at the moment, the dog. Oh yeah, this game is so fucking crazy, dude. Is this the one where they eat all? He eats all the bowls. Yeah. On a 2, you know, Raja is becoming. He's growing and he's becoming a formidable, stubborn dog, taking after his owner a little bit. And you know, he's getting into like that teenager phase a little bit. So he's a little rebellious at the moment. Still definitely loyal. But you're like, paw, and he's like, nah, man, I'm not gonna give you my paw right now. You're like, give me your paw, and he's like, nope, not doing it. There's a lot of resistance. What else would you like to do besides play with Raja? You do
I
have
was
some
gonna
vice
try
and
and check down
stress.
Polaris. I don't
Uh,
have that much stress. I do need to gamble anyway. It might blow it up anyway, but I do need to gamble.
I
You
need
don't
to
have
gamble
to.
anyways.
You don't have to gamble. It's only
don't
if you
have to
want to
gamble.
blow
But
out
Needs
stress.
to.
I don't need to blow up.
He needs to.
I need to gamble. I don't know if I need to spend a coin gambling. I need to gamble just for funsies.
There's no such thing. Gambling for funsies
Okay.
is never going to help you recover stress.
This is not a want. This
I-
is a need.
I don't need to recover stress. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, then you're just gambling. Okay, that's what you mean for gambling with funsies. You're gambling small
I don't need
amount
to
of
be
money.
spending a whole coin.
Okay,
Don't need to be spending coin to
you're
relieve
good.
stress.
You're doing like small like minimum bets. Just having fun with it, not really.
He's on a budget.
Yeah, I'm not betting big. Not betting big this time.
All right, so you know, actually, when you do this, Grist is probably gonna be like.
Oh, if he wants me to gamble like where I can win coin, that's different from gambling where I'm going to lose coin.
No.
I'm guaranteed losing.
No. But if you just gamble with small money, he's gonna go up to you and be like, "So, things might be looking up for you. Usually, when you're gambling small money, you're doing pretty good."
Had a good week. Had a good week, rest. But no contact with Valeris yet. Still looking into her.
He gives you a wink. Don't worry, I got my people looking too.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not.
He just gives you a small little smile and walks away. Yeah, so you make some small bets. You don't reduce your stress. That's kind of like your week. Knox.
Yeah.
Or no, who rolled? Lose. What does Ludo do?
Don't get any progress on the dog. Okay.
You don't get any progress. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fun.
Well, I need to go to my temple, obviously for religious reasons.
You are hurt too. You need to also work on that too.
And, you know, I guess I need to swallow some aloe vera or something for my throat. I don't know if there's anyone in my cult who can like heal me or anything.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, it kind of depends on. Your cult is the cult of forgotten gods. Shit. When we made those gods, what was the? I gotta look at my notes again. Was there a god of healing?
There
No,
was. Teo had Zelda, the goddess of healing.
Oh my god,
You
dude!
up.
Wow,
Hooked you up.
he hooked you up.
Mm-hmm.
Teo with the goddess of healing. Yeah, there is a healer at your temple.
Mhm.
They will remove all your harm for 2 coin. Or you may reduce that and you can acquire something for them or do do another different type of mission. So if you want to just acquire something for them, that would just be 1 coin and the item.
What would this acquisition be?
Oh well, if you ask what the acquisition is, they'll tell you. They can't tell you unless you accept. And then the second one would be a small little smuggling operation as well. Medicines of such nature for rituals and such.
I could do a little mission.
Smuggling? So you don't want to pay the 2 coins at all?
Well, no, I need some gambling money.
Okay. Well, okay. So the temple healer, she hands you a key, and she's like, the package is outside, in the or not outside, down the hall, in the closet. You will see it. It's already in a bag for you to carry. She hands you the key. Ludo, I guess you walk down, you open the closet, and you see a body bag for you to smuggle.
All right.
Let's see, who wants to... somebody roll me a d6. That's gonna be the difficulty of this mission.
No, thank God. No,
Nice.
Jasper did it first. It was a 2.
No, that's a proud check. That was
That was a previous
dog.
roll.
No,
That's my dog.
That's a
It's
4.
it was a
trying to
4.
train the dog without
Ah.
spending the coin.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Hannah's gonna get me killed.
So
Good about those 4s.
well, I'm gonna say we need a proud check here. It's gonna be risky, standard. Any other reason? And then I'm gonna say -1 bonus dice, unless you decide to like use items or do something. -1 because you are carrying. Oh well, what's your plan to move this body without being seen?
Where do I need to move it to?
We'll say it's like a couple of a district over, and to an undisclosed location, a small little dive bar. You probably haven't been there yourself, but yeah, given the address and instruction, I think you might be okay with it. If you want to just pick a random place in the map, you can definitely take a look. But
Well, it just helped me know what the best way to get this body there is, if I know what my sort of path options are.
okay, yeah. Well, I'll bring it to the map real quick. We can just determine. Ooh, this thing's gonna load. All the buildings here. Oh shit, this one doesn't have the street names though.
Okay.
We'll go to the one with the street names. Okay. So your temple is in the dock district, yeah? Over here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. We'll just say it's 1 district over in the Crows district. Over here. And so we'll say the dive bar is on White Tusk Court. And your temple. Well, you could tell me where your temple would be here on this map on the docks. And add this, actually. Can you guys? Can you right click and tell me if there's an option that says place pin for you? Does it say that for anyone?
I've got to ping everyone. I don't know if
Okay.
you just saw me ping Miser's Row.
Okay, I didn't. But can you ping one more time? In the docks? Wait. Oh no. No. This is the docks up here. Up here. Your temple is in the dock. Just like over here somewhere.
Oh, I was just pinging on the map so that you could see if I was pinging or
No,
not.
I see. Yeah. Where would you put your temple? Here at the docks. Now, I did say it was kind of isolated. It could be this like just random square all by itself over here by the edge. This works. Oh shit, is that Salford's? Oh my god, that's where the bank is. What the fuck?
Why is the bank in this shitty... Man, the bank is looking better and better.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, man. The docks is like a really big trading hub. Just we still have cops here, I guess. You're right, though. It's hilarious. That's Saltford's. That's you guys' bank right there. So Ludo, I was saying, I was thinking like maybe this one right here. This little.
Yeah, I mean, we said it was a little isolated and separate from everything. So yeah, that looks like a good building.
Okay, awesome.
Do I have access to the boat that that I stole a while ago?
Sure. You want to take the canals?
Yeah, I think that seems like a good way to move the body.
Okay. You know what? Look, that's a great idea. I'll give you back the bonus dice. We'll just make it a risky standard. We'll cancel out the penalty. If okay, dude, if it wasn't for that 6.
Ooh.
All right. So they heal your burnt throat. You can take that off. You deliver a body to a dive bar. Everyone at the dive bar is wearing an animal mask and they're completely naked. There's a bed in the middle of the dive bar. It's been cleared out. And they ask you to place the body on the bed. And they're all holding like candles and shit.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And they ask you if you want to stay. Does Ludo want to stay there? And
You know what? It's not really my thing, but God bless him.
Okay. God bless him. Well, yeah. They just close the door on you, Ludo, and you hear some weird chanting as you walk off. You can remove that harm. Good shit. Do you do anything else for the first downtime action besides getting healed?
For the first downtime action, I mean, I also want to do some gambling, but that's...
You can do that now, or is your stress more important? Which one do you want to do?
Stress is probably more important.
Are you trying to gamble to relieve stress too? I don't know if that's like, I don't know if you have to stick to just one vice, per se. But if you would like to try to do that, you can, or you can just do your religion stuff first and then gamble later.
I'll try to remove my stress now.
All right. So you go back to the temple. You do your religious rites. You will need to roll. What is it again that you roll? The one that says stress. I think it was just a D6, right? That would ask you guys to do most of the times, right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. They ask you how much, you know, the woman that you go to occasionally, Arana, she sees you again. She's like, welcome, Ludo. Please, you know, she hands you the glass of wine. It's like a ritual. This crimson liquid that's sweet and bitter and sour and all sorts of the different flavor profiles to it. You're not really quite sure what it's made out of. And it's like a weird, like, what is it called? Sangria? And
Sangria is the thing, yeah.
yeah, it's like sangria, right? Where it's like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Essentially,
Jungle
like
juice.
fruit punch, with spices and stuff. Yeah, so essentially, you know, how much do you donate? It's going to be essentially how much you stress could potentially you would relieve.
I will donate 2 coins to the cause.
Okay. That's going to give you a D6 plus just 1 flat stress. So let's get a D6 plus 1 here. 5. Luce, you can remove 5 stress from Ludo. As you imbibe on this crimson liquid, it runs down like the corners of your lips and mouth, and it's like one of the most satisfying and fulfilling feelings that you've ever felt. This liquid warm rushing down your throat. It warms you like your naturally cold body. It warms you. Yeah, that's it for Ludo for the first week.
Nice.
We did Jasper. Nox, what would you like to do? You do have a sprained hip.
Mm-hmm. Go get patched up, or take my stress off too.
Who do you get? Okay, so we'll do both of those. Who do you go to get patched up from?
Maybe I'd go to that guy that we went to before.
What? He's not your contact. You can't just show up at his house.
He's not my contact now.
No, you guys didn't share numbers with him. That is exclusively, I think.
He knows me.
He barely knows you.
That number is for booty calls only.
I'll give his dog some scritches.
Yeah.
Like you fed his dogs last time. You guys had the problems last time you were there.
Well, true.
Drop my yeah. Melvin, right? Or Marvin, right? He's like, no, that's not my name. Martin. Mar. Who do you go to for a sprain hit?
Maybe I'll go to the corpse thief, Eckerd.
Just go to a corpse thief? Okay. All right. That is fine.
Yeah.
He's not going to ask you for payment. He's like, look, Nox. You've done wonders for me in the past. You've provided some corpses for me in the past. And I'm always grateful. I'll do my best. I know my way around a body or two, right? So go ahead and roll your fortune roll. I'm not even going to charge you a large amount of money, Nox.
Oh, thanks. I could really use the help.
Okay, and that was a 2 you rolled?
It was.
Yeah. After spending a couple of hours with him, your tattoo's infected again. So you can put that in.
Oh, no.
You can put infected tattoo back on harm 1.
Oh no.
And nothing has changed. But he must have like touched something that was not sanitary, and then also you just got a free massage from a creepy dude. Clothes on though, clothes on. Not like actual massage, but like you know, like he's just like, does this hurt if I do this? And you're like, that's my arm. I came here for my hip. And he's like, oh yeah. And then like, you know, he's a shitty chiropractor. You can think of that way.
Oh no.
But no more stress. I mean, it didn't really do much besides just giving an effective tattoo. So, what would you like to do for your other action here to get rid of your stress, potentially? You have to find a hospital too, maybe, or somewhere you could go to get treated.
Yeah.
You gotta ask your friends or. We already tried. You went to what is his name?
I thought it was like Melvir or something.
No. Oh, Eckert, the corpse thief.
Oh, Eckert. Yeah. I don't know where to go. I was like, that guy sees a lot of bodies, probably messes around.
Corpse thief. Eckert loves it. He's like, yeah, hell yeah, man. I could have been a doctor, dude. I should have been. That's what all the dead people tell me.
Yeah.
All right, Nox. What would you like to do about your stress?
I guess maybe I'll go like take care of my plants and relax.
Take care of your plants would be like a. Would that be tinker? Do you think, or finesse? Well,
That's how she indulges her vices by.
that is a little.
Maybe tinker? Tinker
Okay.
or study? I don't know.
You're raising carnivorous plants or poisonous plants or something related to
Yeah,
like
like
your
venomous
experimentation stuff. Okay, venomous plants. All right, yeah, we could do a tinker. It's always risky working with venom, right? Venomous stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So we'll do a risky standard roll here instead of a fortune roll, and we'll do tinker. Yeah, on the 6. It's easy going. You take a relaxing, time. Yeah, let's remove 6 stress as much needed, well deserved rest. Yeah.
Now that hip.
Unfortunately, the hip is still bothering you. Okay. But you won't be able to do this again. The plant thing is like unless you have a different project or something like that in the future.
Mhm.
But you can't be like, it's all plant here from now on, dude. I'm a plant lady now. So Henry or Benny, which one of you guys want to go first?
Alright, who rolled better?
Henry.
I rolled a 1 and 2.
You did. Benny?
I think I had like a 2 or 3.
Then we'll do Benny. Let's go.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay, things I want to do is heal up and get rid of as much stress as possible.
Okay, healing. Healing is good. And the beauty of this is you could probably just go to Nelasane for all. Not Nelasane for the healing part, but the Church of Ecstasy of the Flesh will heal you as well. So you want to go there? Knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. And spend like a few days there getting rest and recovery.
Yeah. Now, would I be able to heal all my harm or only some of it?
It's only going to be 1 at a time. So you can't heal both. Or you can heal both this week, but you won't be able to heal any stress. Up to
I
you.
need to heal some stress.
Yeah. Because something could happen in between, and and I don't want to like
Okay.
trauma you out
Okay.
in downtime.
Okay, I have enough playbook advancement to get another special ability, and I was going to ask you whether I should get Battleborn or Light Card and Steel. Because one would help out with my healing clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the other one just reduces harm, which won't matter right now, but later on it might.
Well, I mean, you've seen how easy it is to get harmed, so yeah, I mean that's really
Well, okay. What is in Battleborn? It says you may expend your special armor to reduce harm from an attack,
Mhm.
or to push yourself during the fight. What is quote unquote special armor?
On your load sheet, there should be something that says shouldn't there be something that says
Oh, it says
armor?
armor uses armor plus heavy and
Yeah.
special. I'm
So
not sure
you
if
see how
there's.
plus heavy has 3 boxes?
Yeah.
You would have to tick out all 3 of those for you to use.
No. No, that's a regular armor. There's a special armor box that you put in there when you pick that rate up, and it's a one box thing. You can click that to resist a special armor thing. It's a one box
It's
thing
only
you
one?
add. I think so. Yeah, when you have
That
that
seems
ability.
pretty. Oh, what does special armor do without that ability then?
You get to use the special armor once to counter the one thing, like the one narrow thing that the trait protects. You get to use one armor like one time to resist one thing. It's like a free resist against one thing.
Seems like
has to fit
special
against
armor
the condition.
should be a loot thing. Hold on, give me 1 second.
It should be a loot thing or some.
Because I do
some item you
remember
had.
he had special armor. One
No,
point.
I never had special.
So next
Okay.
to harm, it says healing armor use, and there's a box for special.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you gotta check that one when you use it. Yeah, there you go.
So
But it
Yeah.
says, but then heavy is only 1 here versus the 3 that it's usually is.
Armor is so if you want to use armor, it's like if someone stabs you, you can say "LOL, I have armor on, so I don't get stabbed."
Hmm.
You check off the 2 boxes for armor. If you want to do it a second time, you gotta check off the heavy box and have 5 boxes.
Yeah.
So you kind of check off both. You had to check off the equipment in order to
So
check
I mean,
off the
what
armor
I'm trying to
box.
figure out is where does it say that his special armor is only 1 box instead of like
Well, I don't
2?
know if it's. I don't even know if it has a box. I don't even has a box if you have it there.
I think
No, his
maybe you can
special-
only use it if you have an ability that specifically says use special armor.
Yeah, and the
Otherwise, it
special
doesn't
armor you
do
have to have the
anything.
ability, and it's like a lucky charm. Might not even take a box, but you get to resist one particular thing.
Well, Battleborn says you expend your special armor, which I interpret as you check the box for special
it's a
armor.
different mechanic from the special ability. So
You think it's like so you think it's like not part of the load at all. It's just a
Might not be
separate
part of
thing.
the load at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it might not be part
Well,
of the load
that's
at all.
gonna be well. Then I would recommend Battleborn because then that doesn't affect. Like that's just gonna give you, if you go conspicuous, that's just gonna give you 1 free harm. Then you still have your 2 armor, and then you have your heavy armor too on top of that. So like,
if I
that
get
would make you pretty
Battleborn,
tanky.
it essentially gives me a special armor that allows me to negate 1 attack in a fight.
It reduces harm. It doesn't eliminate harm. So reduce harm means if it's a level 3 harm, it'd be a level 2 harm instead.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
essentially gives me one extra health level with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, not. Oh, yeah, health as in like the boxes. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's
Yeah.
now that's if I have special armor, and apparently I only have special armor once per fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, once per heist.
Heist. Okay. So once per heist, I have 1 extra health level.
Yeah.
As
If you want to
opposed
go
Once per heist,
Battleborn.
you can reduce a harm 1 level from like a level 3 to a level 2, but only a harm that comes from fighting people.
Okay,
Burn
I'll probably
yourself.
just
You can use it.
I'll probably just go get with like hardened steel then.
Okay. I also like
because
this
that would
too.
help-
This is like
Because that would
bonuses
help
when
out with
you're
my
unarmed combat and stuff.
because that would help me with my healing, which I need right now. And it says when fighting unarmed, your body is a fine weapon. So it could essentially mix me fighting unarmed, as though without a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah. That's also good too.
Okay, I'll probably just use it. If I get like hardened steel, can I use that to help with healing right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay,
Uh,
then.
Yeah, so you are starting to definitely become a regular here, like in terms of the healing part. And so
Yeah.
that definitely helps. You get this like hardened steel because you've been starting to take some damage here lately. For this, for that, because I'm not really using the healing clock, it's fine. Let's just have you get a +1 to your let's see. Are we doing a buying, I guess? We're buying this healing. Hold on.
If I need to, yeah. Mine haven't spent gold.
Hold up. Recover. All right. Wait. Doesn't Nox have physical?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, she does.
Don't you?
I just took it last session.
Wait, that means that you could actually help. You're the person that they need to go to. You're your own healer. Yeah, so tinker
Well,
for a PC with
Kind
the physical
of.
special
I like
ability.
stabilize the dying, but
It
I don't think
says
I've
it
heard
right here.
the Tinker is-
Recovery is a long-term project. Your healer rolls
They get-
tinker.
everyone in my crew gets +1 like +1 to their healing treatment rolls.
It's because you're helping them heal. Okay. Let me get a flat tinker roll from you.
For me,
I'm not.
Yeah, from Nox.
a flat.
Oh, wait, stop. Sorry. Benny, if you don't want Nox to help you heal, that's up to you guys. Instead, pay a coin and roll me a fortune dice instead. You're not going to use Nox. I don't think, right? You're probably not going to use
I
Nox.
think I know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, Nox, but he's not going to. I don't think Benny's character, Benny
Benny?
as a character is not going to use that.
Benny, you want me to patch this up?
No, come on, Benny. It would make no sense.
from you,
You've
Benny.
seen what Nox has
Hello?
done to some people.
Okay, unless I have proof, some like actual first-hand experience of her healing someone or doing something, rather than actually melting them from their faces down.
Saw me patch
okay?
up Moses.
You saw him patch up Moses.
Yes,
Let me get a fortune dice, but because of your thing, we'll do 2d6 because you're at the church of. Play the coin though. You do have to pay a coin.
Okay.
That's obligatory or whatever. 2d6 though.
Just 2d6.
That's gonna be what you get for your healing. Oh shit. All right, yeah, you can take one of those off right away.
Okay. I'll take away when it says broken foot. So,
And- Yep, you can take one of those off, and you also have this 2 left.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe you might want to go to Nox now because like you're almost all the way healed. It's just a little bit more left. What do you want to do? Do you want to go to church again, or do you want to stay at the church with the second heal, or do you want to do some stress instead? Which one do you want?
I I need to get some stress because I have, I think, like 8 stress right now.
Yeah. Okay. So Nell's saying is
So-
you get healed a little bit from your church's healers, and then you go to Nell's saying for your stress removal.
Yeah. Or however.
So Nelson owes you. Remember?
Now, let's say, right?
Yeah, she owes you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you can take advantage of that now and roll a d6 without spending anything. But if you want to pay a coin, you can do 2d6 instead. That's up to you. But
Okay. I'll spend a coin. Roll 2d6.
do it. Let's do it. Spend a coin.
So,
2d6.
all right.
Come on, roll high. Oh, shit. Oh, you give Nelson the coin anyways, right? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, no, this one's on me. And you give her the coin anyways, and she it's just like transcendent. She's learned some new tricks. She gets the glutes really well. Gets the lower back, just kind of stretches everything out, and you're walking on cloud 9. That's 8 stress. You still have a shoulder injury. That ends your turn. Who hasn't gone yet? Henry?
Okay, that takes away all my stress. Then. Good.
Yeah.
Henry.
Henry.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
What would you like to do?
Well, I
And
have
this
a
is
lot
more
of
of like-
stress.
Yeah,
as
this is
well.
more mechanical stuff. So for now.
Yeah,
And
I'll probably
then
do. Well, I'm thinking I'll do pleasure barge to indulge in my vice.
this is so weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like, dude, Henry. Henry is
What?
like,
He's got a vice. But
He's
how
got
about
a
this?
vice.
This particular time, is there a cigar lounge at the
Oh.
pleasure barge?
yeah. We don't have to say it's always the pleasure of the flesh. It could just be
Yeah,
pleasure
yeah.
of vices in general.
Right?
Yeah, cigar
He likes to
lounge.
live good.
It's
Right.
probably got a whiskey bar. It's
It does.
probably, got like
Is
a
velour,
cigar
baby.
lounge, all those kind of, yeah.
Everywhere velour. All right, so you want to just do like a standard, 1 coin, 1d6?
Yeah, but I want to say at the cigar lounge though, when I'm like hanging out with all the other people at the pleasure barge in the cigar lounge, I like want to name drop the cigarettes company that I just invested in.
Ah. Consort or sway? You up to you. What would you like to pick?
Well, my sway is higher because of the level up, so let's do that.
Yeah. I will
I'm
say
gonna
one
be-
thing. Consorting, it could be like, hey, we're friends. I'm gonna recommend something. Sway is like you're selling it. I would say there's probably different outcomes here.
Yeah, I'll still go with sway. I'm gonna
Okay.
be like, started trying this new brand of cigarettes, and it's pretty good, kind of. But I try to play it off and just like put the idea in their heads of like trying out that cigarette.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is risky standard, and the reason why I'll say why it's risky, I'll let you know later.
All right. It's probably because it's a shitty cigarette brand.
Maybe.
All right. Risky standard sway.
Uh-huh. On a 6, I will tell you what would have happened if you failed. The company that you are petitioning for or lobbying for is great. You love them, but the competitors, they're the type of folks that will break legs, pretty much. And they heard you touting around new super sigs, whatever. Henry, maybe Bamboo, since you're the one who's actively promoting this company. Yeah, tell me what's it called, this company, when you're like swaying folks. You're like, hey, check out. Would you want it? What's a cool name?
Cigarette. Yeah, what's a cool name for a cigarette company?
There is literally a cigarette called Cools, or Cools. Is it with an S? Maybe.
This is cool.
And Joe Camel.
Can't beat the camel.
You can't beat the camel.
Look how cool he looks with those sunglasses and that cigarette. God damn.
Wasn't there
I
a
could use a
version of
smoke
him?
right now.
Wasn't there a version of him that skateboarded too or some shit? I forget.
I would believe that. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Let me look.
I just know he was the coolest camel I ever saw when I was a kid.
I must be thinking about something else. Was
Did
that
he
the
even say
Cheetos
smoke?
guy?
And now I only smoke camels.
You only smoke camel.
Yeah, I want to be cool like the camel, man.
Brand loyalty, baby.
Oh
Brand
no, Cheeto. No. Oh,
I love this one. I love that
Oh, wait,
one.
is that,
oh, that just hurts to look at.
It's like Family
Why?
Guy.
Because you're imagining snorting Cheetos?
Exactly, I'm imagining snorting Cheeto dust. My sinuses hurt.
Oh.
Damn.
That sounds great.
What that's gonna be a cheesy drip.
Has to be the
Oh my god, the
Fiery
drip,
Cheetos.
the drip is gonna be so bad.
Just cheese dust in the back of your throat.
So many mystery chemicals that make you wish it was from the fucking Colombian jungle.
That's like when you burp and it's like Cheetos comes out, but you never ate it. Anyways,
Oh,
Bamboo. What are these super cigs called?
Let's go with something Cheetos. Cheetos
What?
Supreme.
Cheetos Supreme, a cigarette brand company? It's called Cheetos? Yeah, and you're like, yo, these Cheetos Supremes are so good. The Pleasure Barge the next day orders an entire case of them. And everyone's like, you see the circles under their eyes deepen and darken, and their skin looks much more yellow than it did yesterday. But they are loving it. They're like, Henry is fucked up. What the fuck is wrong? Henry is going through some shit. What the hell? Oh man. Henry's like, yeah, they're loving it. Henry, do you partake in the cigarettes? I would say you probably want to.
I probably should, right? Like I'm in there. I mean, I'm also in the cigar lounge trying to relieve some stress.
I love it.
So I hope these cigarettes are actually good because
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke them and then try to relieve some stress.
No coin necessary, brother. Just roll me a d6.
Oh, a decent.
The extra addiction is really good. You know, it's really doing you a favor. You could take away the 3 stress here. Yeah. Okay. So that ends everyone's turn. Unless, Henry, you can spend another coin and do another d6 if you want. It's like a free d6 that you want, but if you want to spend some coin, you can definitely do that.
I still got 3 more stress, so let's spend a coin and do another one.
Okay. Cool. Well, d6. 6.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
Okay.
That's no biggie. Good stuff. All right, Henry, that ends your first week stuff. So all the mechanical stuff I think is dealt with. Second week is kind of like your personal background stuff. If you guys want to do a project, if you want to acquire any items, if you want to you want to do anything else. And I would say after the first week, I think you guys kind of all meet back up at the lair, and maybe, like, I don't know about you guys, but I think there would probably be a time where you guys kind of talk about the job, right? Like, or like maybe like plans for like a debrief type of thing. Would you guys do anything like that?
Yeah, so I wanna ask Ensign where he does his gambling at.
We go all over. We go to the dogs. We go to the boxing ring. We do all the gambling.
Where
What do
are
you
the
wanna do?
best odds?
You get good odds. Do we get good odds? Let's look at some good gambling places. We can do some gambling. Let's do some gambling. Let's see.
Because I've still got some coin, and I am happy to spend it.
Vice Prayer. There's the gambling stuff. Let's see. We got the dice game at the Crow's Foot. We got the boxing ring I go to a lot. We got the casino in Silk Shore if you want to be a high roller.
Mm-hmm.
Got the dogs. Got
Dog races.
Dust Commander Club and White Crown. And we got the fighting pits, which I don't think I've been to.
Let's take a field trip to the fighting pits.
Let's go to the fighting pits. All right.
All right, Teo, really quickly. I think you're like touching, the mic is touching you or something, or there's like this occasional periodic. Why can't I talk today?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just some tapping that's happening. So if you can be conscious of that, thank you. All right, so the Jasper and Ludo, you guys head over to the fighting pits. It is pretty brutal down here. It's a basement. It's just a bunch of, dudes with their shirts off, all different sizes and shapes of dudes. There are a bunch of spectators of all types and sizes as well. Females, males, all like cheering and rooting for blood. Really, it's a bare knuckle fight. So it's over pretty quickly. But there are moments where the crowd is like, yeah, as you hear like the smack of bone on bone, that distinct sharp crack, and a lot of blood, lots of blood on the knuckles, on the face, everywhere. Many cuts opening up. You guys are here. There's 2 fighters coming up. Shit, man. Do you think Marlene's at this fight, Benny? You think Teo? You think Marlene's here?
Fighting pits?
In the fighting pits? You tell me. She retired as a boxer, but she could still be in the underground fighter. Are you muted?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna. I have a. What are you rolling for?
What's that mean?
Are you good, Ensign?
I didn't roll it.
No, that's Teo who rolled that.
We asked if she was there, and Teo rolled a 5.
Yes? No? All right. We don't know yet. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. I'm gonna say, big Skulllandian dude is 6'5" versus a more lean, athletic, like Asian-looking guy, Southeast Asian. It's almost like what is it, like Muay Thai? I mean, I guess he's like also kind of tall and lanky a little bit. Muay Thai versus straight up like boxing. Who do you guys want to bet on? I'm going to roll 2 numbers for myself so that I know generally the.
Can you give us any more information about these 2 people besides one is tall and one is Thai?
What is Thai? I'm gonna need some rolls here. I need like a skirmish. I need like a unless you want to directly affect the outcome, you can also do like finesse or prowl if you want to fucking cheat. That's gonna be a very risky, maybe even desperate venture there.
I want to attune and see if they have strong souls or something.
Attune,
I want to
strong
do a
souls.
soul read. Let's do a soul read to see if one of these guys has it going.
Okay, I will say, since you are new to attune, this is limited.
Yeah, okay.
Ludo, what would you like to do? A survey or a study or attune as well?
Yeah, I think attune's probably my best attribute.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jesus, Ensign.
All right.
Woo!
Would you share information, Jasper? As like you guys bet
I don't
together?
know.
No.
I think I'll share information with Ludo. Ludo invited me here. I'm gonna share information with Ludo. Yeah, we're on a team here. This is a bonding exercise between me and the ugly man.
Oh wait, so you are gonna share the info.
I'm sharing info.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. The Skovlander guy has a 54% chance of winning. The Thai guy has a 32% chance of winning, and there is a what is that left? 14% chance of
18.
them, or 14% chance of them tying, being drawn. You just double your money.
Double your money if we bet on the Skovlander.
Well, I'm also from Skovland, so I'm gonna bet on him.
Let's bet on the Skovlander.
All right. Let's do this. 0 to or 1 to 14 is a tie, and then actually no, let's make this easy. 1 to 32, the Muay Thai guy wins. And then the 14 after that, so like what, 33 to 46 is a tie, and then 47 on to 100 is Skovlander. Who wants to roll that D100 first? Who wants to roll it? Jasper is pretty lucky right now. He
I'll
just
roll
got
it.
that double sixes.
It's slash roll. It's slash roll. It's slash R.
What does this even look like for Jasper? He's just looking at their souls. Like, it is a
We look at
critical
their
success.
souls to see like who has it going. Yeah.
Just checking out their
You guys-
auras, you know.
Yeah.
This
Doing
is
the
like-
aura
weird.
reading.
Unless
It's
that
the
you do-
equivalent to like looking at the spirit of the cards, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? When it's total random, but it doesn't make sense
Oh
at all.
my god. You guys are breaking the economy with this stuff. All right. Both of you bet a coin. You guys get an extra coin. You get 2 for the bet of 1.
Oh yeah, well
Nice.
There we go.
Earn some coin there. And I will say, if you guys have any stress left over too, roll a d6. If you do have any stress,
I do. Gotta get a 4.
you can take away 4 stress on top of that.
I only had 3 stress.
Yep. But a win is a win, and a coin is big money.
Well,
That's like you guys
I did
betting
wanna
like
point out-
10,000 on black and then hitting. It's like not
There is
bad.
a point in the rules that if you roll more stress to pick off than there was stress, then you run your mouth a bit much, it can cause problems.
Ensign, I don't think that's something that needs to really be brought up right now. We can forget about that part.
Forget about that part.
Like, let's get a prowl check here from Ludo. You know, like, you guys are just like so flush and happy, and man, does that sometimes make easy marks, right?
Is it risky or what?
It's risky. It's risky.
Standard.
Yep.
Any bonus dice?
Well, Jasper's with you, and do you have your big ass rifle with you, Jasper?
I got my big ass rifle, and my big ass dog with me too, and I have prowl, so I can give you a system prowl check.
Okay. Well, we're gonna neutralize that then. You could just roll your regular prowl, Ludo. 6. I mean, yeah, some guys were following you, Ludo, but you already know. You were like, man, this isn't the first time people have followed me. Out. And Jasper, you follow Ludo, and I think there's like maybe like a mutual respect for like you guys are very competent at what each other, what you guys are good at between the two of you.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys make it back to the lair. That is like, that is great. Do you guys do anything else? And I really enjoy more like the doing stuff together parts than separated. So this second half of the downtime is more of like, of that type of stuff where you guys do stuff together, or talk about what you guys are going to do in the future as well.
Yeah,
I did want to.
outside the narrative, I think that was good. That was good. I'm
Yeah.
glad Ensign and I did that together.
That was nice.
I did want to do a investigation of Valoris at least a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to find a whole lot, but I need to at least poke around my contacts a little bit and try and find something out about that for Gress. But we let everyone else do their stuff first.
Yeah.
With that at the
yeah.
end.
So Knox, Henry, Benny, the three of you, what do you guys kind of do? Oh, and also, you can loop in Jasper or Ludo, based on what you guys need. But
Yeah, loop me in too.
What else? What's up with your guys' sleeves? You know, like what? You have some dime town.
Henry. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you
Well,
go.
other than
you go
trying to
this time.
kill up and relieve stress, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna try to play around and see what is up with these weird, ghostly things that's been happening to me since I got blown up in that jammer, the Raven jammer thing.
Oh fuck, that's a great question. So Benny, I mean, we established that it was your kind of like awakened spiritualness was a side effect of the jammer blowing up in your face, right? And
Yeah.
I think I mean, you know what? I think for me, the cool thing would probably be like you begin to see auras as well. You begin to see like as you like move your hand in front of you, it's almost like you see like a shadow of color, but it's like what's that effect where it's like technicolor, but it's like almost like a time stop like style
Tripping.
where yeah, like you're
Tripping
tripping,
on
but it's like frames. You know, like your hand moves in frames, and each
Are
frame.
you talking about ketamine?
Kaleidoscopic or
It's like frames, and then like each of the frames are like. Wait, who said mitos? Somebody said
I said kaleidoscopic.
kaleidoscopic. Is that what it is? That sounds pretty cool.
Are you
I
thinking
don't
about
know.
when people see colors like
Something like a
synesthesia?
kaleidoscope thing.
Am I candy flipping them or something or what?
It seems like that. Like not like it's more of like as you move your hand, there's like a trail of color. You know, it's like saturated color. You're not really quite sure. I would say, Benny, go ahead and roll a tune for me as you try to figure out what the hell is going on with you.
Was it controlled regular or standard, right?
It would be funny if I was like, "No, this is desperate. You're gonna die, man." No, it's control standard.
Okay.
You're like pretty much at home, you know, chilling. Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
goodness. I think you should just tell me what color your soul is. Now. Like I think you realize, oh shit.
I don't know what the colors mean. I don't know what the colors mean.
It's not about meaning, it's about what you feel.
Fuck it.
What,
I'd say like a green then.
A green?
Yeah, kind of like
Alright.
a
A dark green?
purple lighter. The green we made that we cut the kind of associated with Zelda. That kind of green. Yeah, I like this green better.
Okay.
So I'll say that.
That is
Also,
it.
would I've noticed Ludo using his intangibility power at one point or no?
I think
There's two times when I know he used it. I know the second time
you were not
when
there
he was messing
either.
with the out there. The other time was it was on the boat.
Yeah. So you have not noticed this. Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay. Yeah, and you still have some harm though. So, you know, we'll say like Benny, as you are training, you definitely can see that spirit, and you can see like it burns pretty brightly, Benny. Especially when you're doing your martial arts and when you're doing your forms and training. That's when you can see like when you're practicing your discipline. That's when you see it like burn pretty heavy or brightly. And you realize like, you know, this is something that is inside you, that's innate, and this color means something. I just don't know fully yet what it is.
Oh,
But it is trippy, and you still have a pierced shoulder. What do? You want to heal that? I would
Yeah,
like
if I
to
could-
add here, you do believe that you would be very much overpaying if you go back to the church. You can always pay. It's not a big deal. They will heal you.
Okay. Would that give any and additional benefit to anything?
No, the church is always gonna. They're a high quality healer, so they're always gonna do a
Yeah.
really good job. But I think, you know, you're like almost there. You're so close to just
Okay.
being healed. Pure shoulder, anyways. I mean, I
Mhm.
don't know if Benny would even spend money on that. I mean, maybe he would. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you how your character
Well,
is, but
if if the next adventure we have is anything like this, then yeah, I want to be close to 100% as possible.
and
Yeah. I guess other than that, if I have time for healing, try and
You
heal
will.
myself.
you
Okay,
would
then,
try to
yeah.
heal yourself, or you go to church.
I'll probably just go to the church just because that's my usual
Okay.
way.
Why don't we put a pin on that? Nox,
Okay.
you're a physiker. When did you get When did you get the physiker talent?
I think I did it last week,
Last
the
week.
end of our session,
Oh,
or last
okay.
session.
Yikes. So somehow, you know, Nox, you've been maybe studying more of the body stuff. You've been seeing a lot more dead bodies. That's for sure.
And
You've been
yeah,
making
and on
more
the
of them.
field.
You realize how weak bodies might be.
They just
And-
crumble with my whim.
So would you ever exhibit any outward signs of like, hey guys, I have some medical knowledge, actually, turns out?
Yeah, I'd probably tell them.
You would?
Yeah.
What would you say? Like, well, how would you present? How would Knox be like?
I'd just say like, well, because remember I tried to also like save Henry a little bit too. So I have like some inclination towards like
Okay. Yeah.
on the boat after he got shot.
Oh, that was like a crash course for you too. Like, I mean, I don't think you were a physiker then at the time.
No,
so
no, I wasn't. I was
maybe
doing
that got attributed with you to
field work
like
improv.
field work improv. Medical improv is what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, that probably shocked, you know, Knox. She's probably not around too many people who get sniped in the chest.
One would hope.
So one would hope, right? So like, and maybe Knox did know some of this. They just never like presented themselves as such.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you know, like Benny's kind of hurt. You know, would you approach Benny, or Benny, would you approach Knox for any help?
Yeah, I'd probably say to Benny like, hey, like, I don't know if you want to, me to look at that, but I've been kind of, we've been around a lot of injured and none of us know anything, so I'm trying to learn.
Might get extra fingers in the process too.
Does this hurt poke?
It's what?
Probably allow her, I guess. I'd probably allow her to say, I'm not thinking that what's the worst you can do as long as I don't ingest any of her experimental potions, right? So
The first thing she says is, "Here, drink this." You're like, oh.
it's like black and pudding and this putrid
Oh
smell.
no.
Use this. I seen you use this, dude. No, it's peach flavor. Trust me, it's peach tea. Like, what?
So yeah, if she wants to take a look, I'm not gonna. I'll go ahead and let her. I don't think it's gonna either way. But and my shoulder still hurts.
Right. Okay. So, well, Nox, this is the first time one of your crew members have let you heal them
Willingly.
willingly. Are you? Oh, willingly. Yeah, that's a good point.
Not
You're right.
under duress at any point, right?
Yeah, Henry did not consent to that. At the time, he
Mhm.
didn't have the ability to.
I wasn't
Knox.
even here.
Yeah, exactly.
I found out after.
You were unconscious.
You got
Yeah.
blown
I don't even
away.
go to the school.
All right. So, Hannah, you're gonna roll a tinker to heal Benny. But I'm gonna do this as a -1 and risky only because you're new at it. And the more you do this, those benefits will
Risky.
go away.
Risky standard, and then
Mm-hmm. And
what do I
then
do? Oh,
it's a
-1.
-1 tinker.
Uh-oh.
Damn, I was really hoping that this didn't happen. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
What happened? Let me look at the score. Let me look at the roll.
No, don't look at it yet. Hold on.
Look.
Don't look
Send her
at
back to
it.
medical school.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
What?
Hold on.
It's in the box.
Don't look at it.
I see you rip somebody's jawbone off.
Okay. It is a 1 segment. So, Benny, mark 1 on the thing. And you could tell
Progress
not-
clock?
in the progress clock. Nothing bad happens to Benny, by the way. Nox, you're very careful to not hurt him.
Mhm.
But maybe are you nervous with like treating Benny? Would Nox be nervous treating like fine?
No.
Like, no? Okay.
She doesn't give a shit if he dies.
Well, then that's probably that's probably why it's a 1 because she's
For science.
half the time, Benny, she's so absorbed with taking notes that you don't even think that she's really paying attention to you.
But I am. I'm like, I'm trying hard, but you know.
Yeah, they're trying hard, but there's also like this element of like, this is science, not like healthcare in that exact way. But you
Just
do
another
feel,
body.
you do feel
should be-
slightly better. It's
Okay.
not. It's not like it's wrong. Would you like to try again, Nox?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
This
would.
time it will be desperate though.
All right. Do I still have to get a -1? I do.
I will.
That's
so
pretty good. You get a point.
You could take away the -1 and just do just like a normal one then. At 3, it's a 3 tinker. Okay, on a 5. Benny, Nox fully heals your pierced shoulder. How'd you get that pierced again? Was that the dagger? Was it the sword?
Yeah, that.
The stiletto?
Red sash had. Yeah, I had a stiletto.
Okay.
So he came around. He stabbed me in the shoulder, and then it was gonna come around and also stab me in the neck.
Yeah,
But
she
she got the
almost. But you got it. You got it. Nox. How does Nox heal Benny? Benny, you can remove the pierced shoulder.
So wait, what was it? Just like a kind of wound was it?
It was
I cleared
like
a healing clock then, progress.
Mm-hmm. All cleared out. It was a stiletto in the shoulder. It went clear through. A solid hole.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been
So-
bandaged and treated, but you know, maybe
Like
I
it was
don't know.
removed.
yeah. Slightly. They
Yeah.
didn't fully treat it.
I'm trying to think of like what
Like,
tinkering
wouldn't you
with
need
blood and
like
bones actually
surgery for
means.
that? Wouldn't you need to close like like sew the wound up and shit for that to work?
Mm,
Or glue? Would Nox have like a glue? Like they
Yeah,
use glue
like
now, right?
huh.
Glue it together. That sounds good. Just glue them up.
Well, I think they actually use glue now for a lot of those stuff now.
Well, there's also those staples and stuff, stitches that just disappear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
not
Bonds.
Staples. That shit is archaic.
Yeah, no, sorry, I said
But in this
Stitches and
time, it might be
Staples.
okay. Maybe Nox is like, yeah, actually, in this time, Staples is
maybe she's ahead of the game. Maybe she's ahead of the curve. She knows
peak
what's
tech.
up.
I was trying to think of what tinkering with blood meant.
Tinkering with blood. I have no idea. Don't ask
This
me.
is like you can tinker with bones, blood, and bodily humor.
I don't want to know what that means.
Well,
What does that even mean?
Tinker with blood probably means you can take blood, you can draw blood, and you can test blood, probably. You know, like all of the above there. You can handle the blood, and you can also see, like, I would say, like, tinker with blood would be a toxicology almost. You know? Disease
devices. Doesn't have a body.
It would help prevent for infection.
infections,
That's a good way of looking at
knowledge.
it.
Tinker, because tinker also implies knowledge in what you're doing, not just like doing something with it. It also implies that you know what you're doing with it in a way.
Mm.
So
I feel like
with
I'd
bones, if you tinker with bones, you're setting the bone in the correct position again. That would probably be what
Yeah. I
example,
guess that makes sense.
which makes you a doctor. I don't even realize this.
Physician, not doctor.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Like-
physician.
Probably like pack the wound a little bit and maybe use like some kind of like alchemical coagulant, maybe, because is it still bleeding or no?
It's probably been a week, so he's probably
he's
had it. Yeah,
I'll probably just kind of like clean it out and kind of pack it a little bit.
Coagulant.
And maybe give him like a little bit pain meds.
The pain meds. Wait, would Benny take pain meds?
I'd have to see. Would you take this before I do? Because I want to see, make sure it just doesn't kill me.
Sure. I'd be
Dude,
happy
you're
to
so
show you.
stressful. Like, oh, what is that? You take it first. You take it first. That's okay, right? You take it first. You take one real quick. Okay, Benny.
If
Yeah.
it's just if it's just a painkiller, then it shouldn't do that much.
No, Benny.
And I heard
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not gonna affect.
and I know
your-
she wouldn't mind taking painkillers out because didn't she hurt her hip or something like that, or
That's
yeah,
true.
this is gonna be like a mild. This is gonna be like a Toradol or like a ibuprofen or something.
Benny's eyes shoot out of his head when he realizes ibuprofen. He's like, "Oh shit, this is my shit. Give me some ibuprofen." Well, because he works
I
out
don't
a
know
lot.
anyone
He's
that's
probably
reacted to that.
Yeah, I do it in the military. If you're in the military, ibuprofen is like one of the only things like that. That is literally soldiers eat ibuprofen like it's candy. We're talking about like the big boys too, not like small little ones.
Yeah, who cares about your stomach lining? Just take as much as you want.
Oh well, I mean, hey, Adderall also fucks your stomach lining up too, but kids also
A lot
take
of things do.
Cheetos.
So does spicy Thai food.
Yeah. But does Thai? Oh man, does spicy food fuck your stomach lining up too?
If it's
Man.
spicy enough, yeah.
How spicy are we talking about?
It's not like super proven to give you ulcers.
I'm talking about like super spicy, not like American
if you're
spicy.
if you're sensitive to that stuff, it could mess you up. I try. I'm kind of sensitive to spicy food, so I don't try to eat too much of it because it screws up my digestive tract in one way or another.
Oh shit.
So nothing too serious, but I know I've had it. Like, let's say, I had way too much curry or something like that, and I was like, I can't have too much of this anymore because it's.
What? Korean food was too spicy for you?
I said curry.
Curry. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If it's made with those like Thai chilies, that would probably do it.
Yeah.
That will do it.
Yeah.
That will do it.
So.
Okay. All right. Well, Benny, you're fully healed. Nox heals your wound. They apply some a chemical like solution on it, and it seems to like harden the wound, close it off, and then after they sanitize it, and they even give you a couple of like pills to kind of recover and rest. Yeah, so why don't I hey Nox, why don't you take a point in insight for that awesome healing? Okay.
Mhm.
Nox, you also have some injuries still. I'm gonna say it's
Yeah.
difficult for you to heal yourself, though, unfortunately. What would you like to do?
Okay. I guess what are my options? I'm trying to think.
Well, I'm gonna say if you want to go to Melvir, you gotta ask Jasper to take you. That is the condition.
I don't know where else I could
You
go.
can't just drop by the dude's house unattended by yourself. If you can always ask Jasper though. I mean, he's around. And be like, yo.
You want
you
big?
want
We
to.
can go see Melvir.
I guess I'll go ask to see Melvir. Like, this has been bothering me, and this tattoo, like, the infection keeps going away and then coming back.
It
so-
smells. Oh God, me. No. I'm not gonna treat that. I will treat your sprained hip. But I'm gonna need a
Why not
favor.
the
But this
tattoo?
is spiritual stuff in the tattoo. This is the kind of thing you must like. Love it.
No. That smells foul. I'm not getting near it. Just put some ointment on it, and you'll be okay.
You have
It's
the
gonna go.
ointment?
No, no, I don't. It's something you can buy wherever.
Crotchety man.
The sprained hip, I am definitely going to help you with, but I believe you guys came in here with the gentleman last time, yes?
No,
We
no,
did.
no.
The man with
I
the
don't remember
face.
that.
No.
The man with the face.
No.
The face, very,
Man with
very
the
astute
face, yep.
scripture.
He looked
It's a
pale
very
and sickly. He looks at you, Jasper. You
looked
know what
sickly?
I'm interested in.
Hmm.
I need something from him. Just a little
All right, look
sample.
at this hip. This hip doesn't hip. You gotta hip it.
I'll hip it.
And maybe we can talk about the face.
I will hip it if you hop over and grab me some hair.
Some hair.
Or some hair, or some of his hair, some of tears. If you can get him to cry and capture
I
some
don't
of
even
his
know who you're
tears.
talking about. We can
I'm
talk after
talking
you hip
about the
this up.
man with the pale face, the gaunt
What
features.
if we stole his underwear when he wasn't looking? We happened to have a pair of his underwear with us.
Excuse you, I am not a creep.
Ew.
I don't want
You
his
have to wear
underwear.
tidy whities.
I am
see it.
Ludo and tiny whiteys. No,
He's a
no way.
boxer's homie.
It is hard to imagine Ludo in their underjammies, right?
What if we had to flashback and take the hair off his hairbrush?
I don't
'Cause
know.
clearly
Ludo
Ludo has
seems
to
like
be
a
a gentleman.
hairbrush.
Scholar here. He's this gentleman here. He definitely takes.
That is interesting. I mean, Ludo is a walking book of contradictions. This ghastly creature, but yet so refined with cigars and wine and music. I mean, interesting.
Ghastly, go and fuck yourself.
He's kind
It's
of he probably
literally-
brushes his back hair too. I mean, he's got to brush all of it.
What else would
His
you
back
describe?
hair?
I don't know. Is he a hair? Is Ludo a hairy guy?
He doesn't have
No.
eyebrows. Like
He's not a hairy guy.
he doesn't.
How am I supposed to
have
get hair off this guy
eyebrows.
then? We're supposed to get hair off him.
He might not have hair. Does Ludo have hair?
Yeah, but it's pretty.
Oh
Like-
no.
He only has pubes.
Oh.
It's yeah. There's not a lot of it, but he's yeah.
I'm not gonna steal his hair without him looking.
It's got 5 hair. You'll notice if one's gone. Okay. Well, Nox, the guy is serious. He's dead serious here. He's like, I need proof that you are going to help bring some sort of body part from that man, and I will heal you.
Body part?
Like body fluid?
What's your fascination with this fellow?
He like slams the table, a little short-tempered. It's because he's. I'm trying to have a baby.
Do you need some sperm? Is that what we're getting at here?
No,
Because
no,
of Ludo's
no,
sperm?
no. I'm not
And
trying to have a
usually
baby
consent
with
is
that
needed for
man. No. I'm not trying to have a baby with that man. I'm trying to have a baby with Melissa. And that's like you see like some of the mannequins moving around in his basement, in nurse outfits. We're close. We're close. I just need to know some of his chemistry.
Every day we move further from God's light.
So, do you guys gonna accept the deal? I mean, Jasper, you always help. You don't, it's not always like up to.
You broke, did you?
Would a single would a single strand of hair suffice? And I
Yes.
peel one off of my outfit.
What? You just have his hair on your outfit?
I mean, there was this hot wax thing earlier. You don't even want to know.
I want to know. I've got questions here.
Not fair.
You just pull out.
How do you have
The
my
hair
hair?
when you pulled the hot wax out of his throat?
He was in proximity. I don't know.
I want to talk to my union rep
So
about
Hannah
this.
used as a flashback action, flashes back to the point where she's just like, I'm gonna need some hair. Takes some hair out, gives it to Melvir. He looks at it. He says, "Are you messing with me right now, or is this the real deal?"
You got this hip to fix. I don't have time to be worrying about this or that.
He narrows his eyes. He
You
says,
could have just asked. You could have just asked.
"Yeah." He'll narrow his eyes
The
and he'll
fact we could have
say,
asked Ludo has never crossed any of our minds at this whole point. It was all just,
Well, it's
how can we steal your body parts?
what if
without
I'm
asking?
bluffing and what if it's not actually a Ludo hair?
"Are you? You can roll sway if you'd like."
Yeah, I'll try to sway.
Jasper, you want to
The
help?
hair from the
I'm not gonna help. I'm not getting
You're not
involved in
gonna
your
help?
nonsense.
Help me! Help me!
You have
Jasper!
to help, man.
Jasper! Jasper!
I remember. I'll back her play. I'll back up the argument that she could have gotten hair off of him when she was pulling the shit off his throat and giving him an emergency tracheectomy or whatever the fuck she did. I don't know.
Yeah, like Jasper, you're like, I was there, saw it. That's right.
Yeah,
You can add a +1 to your sway, Knox.
I can back this
Okay.
back
I
this
have to
insane
do-
play.
Risky?
Control standard. We'll do control for
We're
now.
not even
'cause-
not even gonna give real Ludo here. Gonna give some other hair instead. Really?
I need the turtle hair.
Okay. Wow, you rolled a 5. He's gonna narrow his eyes at you, and he's gonna go blah, open up his mouth, stick his tongue out, place the single strand of hair on the tongue. Oh, put the tongue back in his mouth and says, "Let's get healing." And he is going to.
Yes,
What?
I know.
Do turtles have hair? Why? Why is there a picture of a turtle with hair right after that? I don't understand
I
this.
don't know, man.
How do you
I
find this so
don't
fast?
know.
What the fuck is that? Like, that's obviously not even real. Like, that makes no sense.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hair is a scale, though. Technically, hair is a scale. So I mean,
Yes.
Well,
they're
kinda like-
both
I don't
made
know
out of
enough about
keratin.
science to have an informed opinion.
I think keratin is the
Here.
main ingredient for both, but
yeah,
It-
the specialized scale.
yeah. But I think you're going super reductive there, but whatever. Anyways, Knox, you can roll a d6. Okay. On the 2, you please
Oh,
plug your healing progress clock to 2. And then you know what? I'll let you roll another one because Melvir is actually a licensed practitioner. He's a real doctor. So roll another d6. Oh wait, no, sorry. It should be
Thank
one.
God he's a real doctor.
He is a real doctor. It should actually be one, not two. Okay, 4 gives you 2 segments.
Okay.
And Melvir is a tier 2, so you have 1 segment left. I'm gonna say if you do another tinker check at home, rest and recovery, you can definitely do that if you want. But that would take an action. All right, so Ludo, you're the only one who didn't really quite do anything, and Henry, you quite you know.
Gambling.
Oh wait, oh sorry, Henry. What's up with Henry?
Yeah, I
Henry's
didn't
still
go
high
out with
AF.
them for this whole thing.
Yeah, what are you
That's
doing?
not-
What's Henry
You,
doing?
you what?
I think I want to like investigate or something a little bit about the Black Rose killing and all that stuff. Still,
Yeah, I'm in for
trying to
garden
figure
for
out
some
if there's
type of-
like people I can still call. How long has it been since the last heist at this point? Like a few
couple weeks.
Couple weeks. I'm trying to think. Like, should I call Anise because I did finally tell her about Lani,
You did.
right? So
You
so like she knows about it and says she'll like. Well, she said like she'll take care of it. You know, I try to be
Well,
like,
she
well,
said she'll
you know, like,
try to help you as much as she can.
right. So I guess I should maybe call her and just like checking on if she's found out anything.
Yeah, give me a D6.
Since-
So I love it.
D6. Uh-oh.
Nothing. Her personal line doesn't answer. So Henry,
let's see,
you
who's on my-
also, after a couple weeks, open up the newspaper, and there is an interesting headline that catches your eye. Ink Rates building destroyed in a fiery explosion. It's a it's a printed picture, and you recognize that building right away. Half of it's gone. There's still black trails of black smoke still rising in the air.
It's the one we did the heist on.
Yeah? No heist. No heist. This was surveillance. I think you.
Wait, which building?
This building is the building you stalked Lani. And
Oh, okay.
it's the building where she went to work for her journalist position.
Okay, that one. Like
yeah.
like the paper company's office
Yep.
building.
The ink rates. Yep. It's been blown up. There's list of the dead from like A to Z, you know, just like an obituary pretty much. Roll D6. If you get a 2 or lower, Lonnie's name is going to be on that list. Okay. Thankfully, well, I don't know if it's thankfully, but at least if you want answers, thankfully, Lonnie's name is not on there.
Trying to think if there's a way I can contact her at this point, because I used to just like when I stalked her, I basically only met her at the paper company, right? So other than when I saw her at the bar, so I don't really have a way to contact her. I assume like because I only call the paper company, which I assume it's a landline, right? So it's not gonna answer if the office is blown up or whatever.
You call the fucking blown up office.
So I'm trying to think like maybe is there a way I can find her contact information through somebody I know somehow.
That would be a long-term project. Let's finally bring one up.
Okay.
Long-term projects, I'm gonna say is a this one's a D8. I think it's fair, or not D8. An 8 segment.
Clock?
A D8 clock. Or actually, you know what, Ensign? What's the clock for Raja's prowl right now? Is that 6? We'll do 6
Let me look.
o'clock.
I think it's
think
at 6 o'clock.
it's a 6 o'clock. We'll do a 6 o'clock. No need to make yours more difficult than everyone else's. 6
Wait, how
o'clock.
do I delete it? Oh, I had to click this thing. Okay. 6 o'clock. Okay.
Find Lonnie.
This like, yeah, fine.
Okay. Go ahead and you have 2 projects right now. You solve killings or find Lonnie. Roll for either one of those.
What do I roll?
What would you like to do? How do you want to find Lonnie? How do you want to solve killings?
Maybe I'll call up or meet up with Darmo Blueco and just see like if the cops know what happened at the office. Like I assume if it made the papers, there's especially if people were dead, then the cops probably were at least investigating or can find out some information.
Oh yeah, before we do that, that's right, Hannah. What hair did you give this man? What was
I
his
was trying to say the turtle as a joke. That's why Luz posted that. but
Oh, the
turtle
turtle's
hair.
hair?
yeah.
Turtle didn't have hair. Sorry. Turtles don't. They don't have hair, I guess. Not in
Alright, I
in-
give
Holding
no,
off
no.
on the good stuff. She doesn't want to give him the good hair this time. She wants to make sure there's some comeback.
Because
Wait.
if it's gonna default to your hair, if not, if there
To
isn't
my
an-
hair? I
It
don't want
would,
to have
yeah.
offspring.
And then he's gonna make a baby with that. So
No.
Okay,
but-
maybe it's one of those twins from that encounter.
Oh, you just got what? Okay,
Huh?
fine. I like it. That is interesting.
You don't like it?
No, I said I like
Definitely
it.
scavenger hair.
An Ulf hair?
No, that was be. You guys were not close enough to Ulf to get his hair.
well, she could have found some Ulf hair on Staja's couch,
That's true.
That
Just
would be
collect it
weird.
for.
That would be fucking weird, wouldn't it? Just to have Ulf's hair on hand like that. I like
You
the
never
twin.
know with Nox.
Oh, actually, maybe Nox just doesn't even fucking know. It's just like picked one up.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Just a random hair.
Alright.
No.
Probably
not
not
your
Luz's
hair.
hair. Or Ludo's
It's not
hair.
y-
It's
it's
not my
not-
hair.
Okay, it's not Nox. Okay. All right. There's a very slight possibility. I don't know. I think Luz said Ludo barely
Yeah,
has hair,
maybe.
but
It's probably Raja's hair. They were traveling
The
together.
dog?
She was probably
Maybe,
petting the dog.
maybe.
I think if it's
It
just like rubbed off on her coat, it's probably the dog's hair.
it's probably the dog's hair, to be
This
honest.
was literally like a plot line in Harry Potter.
It probably is a dog's hair because, like, you guys are in the same home. Raj is everywhere in the home too, right? Like, it's probably dog's hair,
Yeah,
or one of your
Dog hair
colleagues,
sheds.
or yours. We'll roll for that later. Okay. Sorry.
Gotta roll
So
fortune for
Henry,
whose hair it was.
Henry.
Yeah, I wanna meet up with Darmo, who's my Blue Coat contact, and
Okay.
see what he knows about the paper
Now-
company bombing.
if you guys don't mind, would Jasper help Henry because he's like, I don't know, you said something about guard
Yeah,
mode?
I'm still being targeted, right? I probably.
That's me
would
too.
not
I'm kind of pissed about
company.
this.
Okay, so you're gonna help Henry. You're gonna follow Henry
Okay.
when he goes out?
I'm gonna follow Henry. Me and the dog are gonna follow Henry and scout for assholes.
Okay. Ludo, do you ever like spy on your fellow people, or do you ever like just see
Well,
what people
I
are up
followed
to?
them a couple weeks ago when I was making sure no one else was following them.
So is this something you do? It was like a one-off, or have you done this multiple times, or what?
I might have done it before.
Well, I mean, I'm asking if you're doing it currently.
Nah, I'm enjoying my gambling winnings right now.
Okay. All right. No worries. Well, I mean, this is after you gambled, though. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm chill now. I'm happy.
Okay.
So. I'm relaxing. I got all my stress done, and I'm just enjoying my books.
Okay. Henry, you meet Darmo, and Jasper's kind of like scouting around the area, making sure that there's no one trying to ambush you guys. And yeah, what would you like to ask Darmo? What would you like to get from him?
I take the newspaper with me, and I say like, hey, this it's like some sort of attack or
Yeah,
whatnot at the office there.
it's a shame.
It's pretty new. Yeah. What were you or the blue coats there? Do you know what happened?
I've seen it, so many bodies, maybe like 12, 13 people, innocent, sure their work is useless, unnecessary, pedantic, and so on and so on, but they're still people, journalists. We might be scraping the bottom of the barrel, but still the goddamn barrel. So it's a shame of what happened. Terrorists is what I heard. Something about the Black Rose. The report came from the Spirit Warden committee themselves the other day. It was a terrorist attack. Because we when the Bluecoats got there on the scene, I mean, we had no idea what occurred. Unfortunate. It's an unfortunate side effect of, when things explode. It's like you don't know, like how it happened unless we just so happened to be there at the time, which is rare. So it's always the aftermath of it. And we couldn't for the life of us figure out what happened. The survivors, I mean, they don't even know. It just blew up. But thankfully, the Spirit Wardens, they're incredibly, God bless them. Because without them, we would have never figured out that it was a terrorist attack. From some organization called the Black Rose, yeah.
And the Spirit Wardens, they got there before the Bluecoats?
Well, I wasn't there on the scene right away, but from what I heard, thankfully there was a patrol nearby that got there, and they, there was some ecto splooted over the scene. Sorry, somebody, some spirit must have splooted some ecto everywhere. Anyone could see clearly. This was some work of some magnificent, malicious spirit. Maleficent.
A spirit terrorist
some witchery.
Attack, huh?
Yeah, some witchery. And apparently they were already investigating this organizations, the Black Rose, highly dangerous terrorists, apparently, from the Dagger Isles, fully to blame for all this. We're already on the lookout, have an APB and everything. We're looking for the members and everything. So,
how do you identify them? What signs do you look for to know if they're part of this?
Well, we look at their skin, we look at their eyes.
So if they're from the Copper Isles,
Dagger Isles, but
Dagger Isles, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, he looks at you
So
questioningly.
Racially profiling is what you're doing.
It's effective. It's effective.
And you mentioned survivors. The Bluecoats talked to them, and they don't know what happened.
No recollection, seems.
Where are the survivors now?
At the hospital.
Still, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty recent. The newspaper article came out. It was delayed a couple of days because the folks that write the paper are the ones who blew up. Talk about irony, right? But you know, there's more journalists. You know, there's other places where they print and stuff. So I think they're back up
Yeah.
and producing, but it's probably been about 3 days and that stuff. There is one person in a coma still at the hospital. They might be waking up. A couple of others who with some broken bones, who got released like a day ago.
Oh.
Mm.
Sounds terrifying.
It's a shame. Yeah, this beautiful city. That's why you should definitely support the bill that they're trying to pass about too many unsupervised spirit crystals on the streets. That's what they're saying here. It's just anyone has spirit crystals nowadays that contains very dangerous, lethal spirits inside them. It's the issue. It's the issue. They don't know what's inside of these crystals.
Is the bill gonna give more funding to the spirit wardens to keep them in control?
A bill for the spirit wardens. I mean, I don't know about politics. All I know is that there's way too many spirits running around, and we need to make the streets safer. Gotta get rid of these. We gotta get rid of the spirit crystals. We gotta get rid of the people who are bringing the spirit crystals into our city. You know, and that's why we're happy when we saw a bunch of these foghounds. You know, I mean, horrible scene, melted, painful deaths. But you gotta wonder if they're the folks who are bringing these spirit crystals into the city. They probably deserved it. You know, Jasper, when you hear this, you are a little bit offended by this. You're like, number one, he's totally wrong, right? Because they didn't do that. Number two, this guy's kind of just being like,
kind of a jerk, and my countryman he's talking about here,
and you know, the foghounds, even though they were smugglers, they were honorable dudes. They were all ex-military, and you know, they would never.
Kind of unfortunate they got their faces melted off.
It was a tragedy.
It's a tragedy.
It's just like how many people I say was on the boat? Like 12, and then like Knox rolled like maybe like 8. So it was like 8.
There were 9 on the boat, and you rolled 1d6. How many got melted? And it got 3. Got 6, rolled the 6.
All but 3 are gone. Yeah.
All but 3 got melted.
Oh my god! So it was 6 out of 9.
Yeah.
Wow. That's bad. Yeah, he's like, yeah, and like Jasper, there's like a flash of that memory, and you're like, oh shit.
No. Excuse me?
Are you saying excuse me to the cop?
I'm like, they fought against my countrymen here. You should show them a little bit of respect.
Sir, your countrymen, no offense to Aruvia, no offense, but the biggest exports are spirit crystals, and it's not safe. What if kids start using them, you know, and start releasing spirits nilly-willy? It's word on the streets is there's another one loose. It's pouring hot wax down people's throats. Holes, entire holes, all holes covered in hot wax. It's they're with wax. And tell me, if that's not horrific a way to die, I don't know what is. There's a problem. Now, what does this have to do with you? Why do you care so much about these journalists, Henry?
You know, just reading the news, I was shocked. Such a terrible.
You called me all the way out here while I'm working during my lunch break, and you brought me out here just to ask me about something that was already in the newspaper.
It's a scary town we live in. Plus, I thought we were friends.
You're gonna have to roll me a consort
figure out
check here.
Catch up, you know.
You're gonna have to roll me a consort check here.
Alright.
100% now. I thought I like,
Controlled?
yeah, we'll do control standard. I mean, he's still like a friend of damn.
Ooh, got that 6 in there.
You know, maybe you buy him a little bit of maybe you buy him some lunch or something real quick.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
a stall will buy like nothing really pocket change for you at this point. And he just starts eating it. And he takes out an arc lighter and a cigarette, and maybe you even have one of those Cheetos.
Yeah, you got one of these Cheetos Supremes?
So,
Yeah, I hear they're real popular these days.
I've been hearing about those lately. No way. He takes it. Are you serious, Henry? You giving this to me?
Yeah, try one.
He lights it up, inhales. It's like bright orange smoke that comes out. Does some O's. He's like, wow, you can taste the cheese on these. Amazing. That's amazing. Well, I found my new addiction, Henry. You can. I'll say this.
Taste the
Darmo
cheese.
is a friend now. You could put him as a black arrow. And he's like, hey, I owe you one. Because anybody who buys me lunch and so a pack of cigarettes, well, they're my friend. I needed this. Gives you a big pat on the shoulder, Henry, as he walks off. All right. So what we're going to do next is resolve one final thing, and then maybe kind of put you guys back together at the lair before your possible next job. We're going to resolve the investment. Henry, you've done a couple of good works to try to spread the word of Cheetos cigarettes. Jasper, do you do anything to help invest?
I haven't really had a good opportunity to push cigarettes here, but I have not. I've not had the opportunity.
You have gambled.
I don't.
You went to gambling dens.
That's true. We were gambling.
They smoke
Gotta
heavily
smoke
at
some
gambling.
cigarettes while gambling, shouldn't we? Yeah, we gotta push the cigarettes and smoke them while we're gambling.
Do you have
That's true.
anything in sway or command or consort?
Command stuff in command.
Yeah, I mean, you just take a cigarette out of somebody's fucking hands and like they're like, "What? What are you doing?" Let's roll a command.
I try the good shit, man. I'm
Would,
out here winning.
would Ludo help?
Gotta
him?
smoke like
'Cause
a
Ludo
winner.
was with him gambling. And you guys were doing like a team building exercise there. Would you help Jasper push these Cheeto cigarettes?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
All right, get a +1 from Ludo. Ludo's like, okay.
All right.
He's like, look at me. I do the other cigarettes.
Look
and
how
this
good my skin is.
This is what happens when you smoke the other brand.
This is your brain on non-Cheetos.
Ooh, rolled a
Wow. Wow, you guys are rolling really good. Wow. Okay. Shit. Well, shit. Okay. Okay. Well, why don't we say that? Why don't say Jasper? You like walk up to somebody, they're holding their cigarette, you just crush it, and they're like, "What the fuck, man? I was about to smoke that."
Try the new shit.
What new shit? Oh damn, those orange cigarettes, right?
Yeah. Of course, I got some orange cigarettes.
They don't really taste like cheese, do they?
You tell me, man. Should taste a bit like.
He starts smoking it right away, and he gives you this great smile. He's like, "Oh, dude, that is good. That's some good stuff." He gives you a smile, and his smile is orange. You're just like, "Ooh, what the hell?" And he's just like, "Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate this." Jasper, Henry, you guys have been pushing Cheeto Supremes. How about this? You guys both roll a d6. We'll take the higher number. 1d6. We'll take the higher number. Oh my god. Oh my god. you guys can add 5 coins to each of your stashes. But
What
because
the
this,
fuck?
because
Those are going crazy.
but because this is
5
Salford,
coins?
5 coins each. They are the new lobby members of Cheeto Supreme. This is good. This is amazing. This is good. You guys should be happy for your fellow agents.
it goes right into the stash. It doesn't go into your pocket.
No, you don't get to put it in your pocket. It goes right in the stash.
Okay.
That's true. This is from the bank investment, right?
Right.
So anything they release would go in the bank first.
Mm-hmm. And and don't forget to untick, if you haven't, the initial 1. So it's not like you keep the 1 plus the 5. It would be 4 then. Yeah, so don't forget to do that. But yeah, towards like the 3rd week, Jasper and Henry, you guys are sat down at the bank, and she has this wide smile, and she said, Cheeto Supreme has really taken off. And we hear that some of you, a bounty hunter, a college professor, sorry, funny.
Good influences here. We are good influences on the community.
A college professor and a bounty hunter. We already know it's you two. Help promote the brands. Kids at university are loving Cheeto Supreme.
Oh, God.
Folks at the gambling dens, at the casinos, also love it. You two are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's why we doubled back your return on the investment. And we would like you to be the head spokesmen, brand ambassadors of Cheeto Supreme.
Well, I'm gonna have cheese breath from now on, I guess.
She smiles. It's an orange smile. She's like, "You better believe it."
What have we done?
Uh,
What have we done? Bamboo, what have we done?
We got ourselves a sponsorship, and we don't even have a team name yet.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna put my last 2 coins in the bank. I'm gonna go to the end of the row. Pick that
Are you
first buck.
serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one of the gambling den too, so I got enough to check the last box.
Oh shit! All right, Ensign is doing it. So we'll go over what that means for you next session. However,
Yeah.
before we end this session, Henry, you guys are all back. Maybe even celebrating. I don't know if you guys would celebrate together. I mean,
Let me guess, we're all gonna light up a smoke together.
They can't turn it off. They're like, hey guys, Cheeto Supreme for everyone. No. Let's
This
say
is
like,
how we're gonna get fucked on a future heist. Like, somebody's doing investigators like, well, look at here, all these like Cheetos dust on the ground. We
You're
know
gonna be
who the
recognized
killers
as
are.
brand ambassador. You're gonna recognize us from the future. We're not subtle anymore. They recognize us from the commercials.
So you guys, I would say, how about this? Why don't you guys all like reconvene? Maybe even celebrate the success of that's like you guys just got like a small fortune just now. Like it is a significant amount of money. Would you guys like celebrate with your friends or your group or whatever, or would you guys just kind of okay?
We can go and celebrate. Go and get people drunk. Yeah, let's do it.
Also, Henry, you received a missive, or all of you guys, who would be at the house? Maybe Benny. Benny, while you're training outside, you receive a missive from a raven. The missive says that Anise is going to call you at a certain time later that night, too. All right, so you guys all meet together. Henry, Benny tells you that, I don't know, like 6 p.m. Which does any one of you want to spend a coin to get really extravagant for this party, or is it just more of like, like no lobster, just a steak, or do you get lobster and steak, maybe some champagne? How badly how do you guys actually like party, or do you just like a little small little get together?
I'd spend a coin.
All right, Henry, you gonna spend the coin? Okay.
There's
Uh,
Yeah.
What the hell?
I
Those
didn't
are
I
all
didn't stash them like you did, so I still have one.
Okay.
A few
Oh,
coins
I
floating in
fucking
my
love
pocket.
it. I fucking love it. Everyone gets let's say everyone also gets a an extra point, a dot. It can't go above it's the dot's only for a level 1 skill. Let's say that. But you get another skill.
level 1
man.
what?
Level 1 dot.
What?
Skill dot.
Ooh.
To whatever.
That was the
whatever
best coin I ever spent. That's like 1 dot per person. That's like
You
That's pretty
guys
amazing
good.
return for 1 coin.
You guys are
Hmm.
living life. It's like the party scene where everyone is just like laughing, having fun. Even Ludo, who looks the way that Ludo looks, it maybe loosening up a little bit. Like,
rude.
well, I mean, come on, man, you made your character.
I'm allowed to.
Okay, so I want to imagine this scene where like you guys are like all like having fun. What is everyone doing in the party? Like, who's doing what here? Henry's pretty much sponsoring the party. He bought money. He brought the food, like really good food, wine.
Probably also have 2 cases of Cheetos just from being ambassadors.
Oh my god.
Benny's not gonna like that. if you guys are-
Lifetime free subscription of Cheetos delivered every.
Penny's not going to have the
week.
Cheetos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We're gonna be tired of these. Although they're addicting, right?
Those are super
Pretty good.
addicting. What do you? Yeah. So just really quickly, how do you guys pass the time? Really quickly, just one sentence of like what does it look like when your character is having fun and party?
Oh, you might try dancing if there's music.
Okay, Benny turns on some music and starts to dance. I love it. What about the rest of you guys?
Jasper drinks and talks too much. Runs his mouth.
Okay. Oh, talking shit maybe? Does he talk shit? What does he talk about?
Yeah, maybe just boasting and yeah, being a
I mean,
braggart.
he did just kill 4 crows last heist, so
Yeah.
that's a brag.
Then
he
one
got
at
his
everything.
gun
He's
out.
just
He's got
fucking-
his Tommy gun. He's like, you fucking see this thing, guys? Oh my! They all died, dude. It's so good. Okay, all right, I love it. Knox, Ludo, Henry, what are you guys doing?
I feel like I'm just kind of like lurking and looking at people / listening to convos while drinking.
Okay, creepy. Got it. Nice. Ludo. I like it though. Look, there's plenty of photos where people look like creepers in clubs and stuff. Ludo,
I
Henry.
try not to look creepy though.
Trying to look like that goth girl in the party,
I
right?
have an awkward grin,
That's
like an asymmetrical grin. So I try to force-
okay. No, Britney Spears. Yeah. What the fuck? Bamboo, what is that supposed to be? Who's that supposed to be? Oh, Ensign?
Didn't you say he's
Jasmine?
gonna take out his Tommy gun and just?
Not shoot
That is
it,
the way
though.
I
That's
took
crazy.
the pros out.
Okay. Yeah, Knox is just listening in, watching you guys, has this crooked smile on their face. Ludo, Henry. What are you guys doing?
I'm most, I'm drinking, smoking, and just like vibing, and like, but like kind of in like just relaxed, chill kind of way.
Okay, I like it. Lovely. And
Ludo's just drinking, sort of, nodding along to the music.
okay. All right. Henry, you look at the clock and you realize, oh shit, it is like, wait, hold on. It's been way past the time, you know. It's like way past the time that, fucking and he
Witness the
said she would
call,
call.
or
Yeah.
like did she not call, or did we not hear it?
But yeah, you stop the music, right? And probably like, hey y'all, wait, the call didn't happen. Let me get a survey roll from everyone. We'll say, this first like group check. Everyone just rolls a survey because all of you in the same room, all of you listening for the same thing. Oh wow. Yeah, and of course it's Benny. Of course it's Benny. Of course it's Benny would never. Benny wouldn't even drink. He's like, no. All right.
Of course, I roll a 1.
You roll a 1. Well, Henry, it makes sense, right? Because like Henry must be elated, right? Yeah, including Jasper. Like Henry and Jasper, both just made a ton of money. You guys are feeling really good. And yeah. But Penny,
Yeah.
she didn't call. You were listening the whole time. You might have been listening to music and dancing, but you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're not doing anything like that. Your ears, you have been looking out, and you did not hear a phone call at all.
I'll probably start asking, hey, what time are we expecting that message from which Anise, right? Because it's what, X clock
It's
Mhm.
supposed to be
already
6.
right
What's that?
now.
Like, it's like an hour ago. She didn't call, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
or no sign of
Yeah, I
anything.
lost track of time. You sure she didn't call? I mean, maybe we should let me call her.
Okay. There's no ravens around, all right? Or crows.
Nope.
I can try call her.
Yeah. Henry, you do the thing where you bring like the phone from the other room. It's on this long like wire. You bring it to the regular room, and you start to, dial the phone. The phone. You call the office of the, person, or do you call her directly? Oop.
Probably her directly first.
Okay. You call it directly, and there's no real answer to the phone. It's like ringing.
And then I guess I'll call the Spirit Warden office. Or would I call the Dimmer Sister office? Like which one is
No, you don't know the office number of the Dimmer Simmers. Yeah,
okay.
they don't have an office. They're like recruits.
Mm-hmm.
So you cleared the Spirit
the
Warden
house.
office. Bring, and you hear this person pick up the phone. Yes, hello, hi.
Hi, I'm looking for Anise.
Yes. I'm so terribly sorry to say this, but I mean, she's not available at the moment.
Do you know, like, what do you mean? Do you know when she'll be back? She said she'll call us like an hour ago. We never got her call.
I don't know why she would say something like that, but she is currently on a mission, as spirit wardens often are. May I ask who's calling for her?
This is Henry.
Oh, Henry. That's interesting. Please hold, Henry. And then you wait for what seems to be like minutes, and she comes back on the phone. At this point, the mood has sullen a little bit. Everyone could tell Henry is receiving some strange news. And Henry, the voice comes back onto the phone. She's like, yes, Spirit Warden Anise said that she apologizes, and that unfortunately the business that she was going to have with you will not be able to happen for some unknown reason. I'm not really quite sure exactly what details it was, but she just said to apologize.
Okay. But she's not around? Didn't you just say she's on mission?
Yes. I'm terribly sorry, Henry. Is there anything else I could do for you?
Do you know when she'll be available? Or
Is this actually someone that works with the Spirit Wardens?
It's the number you called?
Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't mean it's.
What's your name again?
My name is Rachel. I work at the front office here in the security warden's office. Henry, I think it's wise for you to hang up the phone now.
I hang up the phone.
As you do, you look at your crew. They all kind of look at you. What do you say?
That was on like speaker, right? Everyone heard our conversation.
No, I mean you could.
No?
You could.
Do headphones have speakers?
Yeah, I mean sure. It's
So
up
they
to you.
heard my half, I guess.
Yeah, and they know
Here's your
something's
half.
wrong.
Yeah, I was like, something's not right at the Spirit Warden office. Anise, apparently whatever she wanted to talk about is no longer needed, but they didn't put me in touch with her.
As you said, well, sorry. Continue,
I
please.
just want to like look around and make sure we're not in imminent danger. I'm suddenly having like my like, are we about to get blown up or something? Like,
Oh shit! All right, I love it, Ensign. Last roll of the night.
paranoid.
Last roll of the night.
Man, we're about to get black rose.
Let's get a survey check in for you, Ensign. As
Okay.
instincts kick in, you realize something's not right.
Mhm. Control
This is
standard?
control standard for now.
Okay, no bonus die.
No bonus die. On a 5. I'm glad you rolled a 5. Ensign, as Jasper looks outside the window, he catches in the distance there are wagons with shining lights that are blinking. Maybe 1, 2, 3 wagons. One from one end of the street, the other from the other. 2 from one end. Like it's like almost like you guys are a T section, let's say. One from the west, one from the east, and one from the north. As the wagons get closer, you all begin to see like the lights flickering outside the house window. As Jasper, you clocked it really quickly. You turn over to your crew members. What do you say before we end the session for tonight? Or what's the first thing that Jasper would like instruct or do or say?
Like, we need to get into cover. We need to get out of here. We're not safe here.
Yeah. You know what? What's like before we end? What does everyone do? Like panic mode sets in. I'm assuming.
Is there a way out of here? I would try and get upstairs and get my gun out and try and get some cover.
Holy shit! You're gonna start shooting at the cops?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know they're
Okay.
cops. I don't know who it is.
Well, I mean, those wagons with the lights are definitely cops. You.
Oh, there are cops coming.
Yeah, those are cops.
cops.
Those are blue coats. Ludo, you've seen this. This gives you flashbacks. Like you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, Ludo finishes his drink and then pulls out his guns.
What the?
He's gonna.
Why are the cops coming?
I'm not going down without a fight.
And let's not go down. There's a.
Hey, I'm just saying, I trust Jasper, and he said shit's about to go down, so I'm ready to
I don't
rock
know
and
what the
roll.
hell's going on, but whatever's going on with the niece was wrong, and something is very wrong here.
Okay, and we'll end the session there. Yeah, thank you all for playing. That was fun. And we're able to do downtime one session and go on with the next heist, which will start next week.
All right.
I love it, dude. I love it. And I pull out my gun.
Lots of guns.
That's how I pull out my gun.
That's like 95% of my character's reactions.
Love it.
Then I started shooting.
Stuck
I'm stuck in the closet.
in the closet. He said, "Whoa!"
Huh.
I said, "Hey."
I
Damn.
might have to go watch that now.
That was